All right, what's going on, everybody? It's been an eventful weekend for sure between doubles, between singles pools, top 48, but we've finally arrived for the conclusion of DreamHack San Diego Smash Ultimate Singles. Top 8, your boy EE, my man Charles, going to bring you the entirety of this top 8. Looking forward to it. We got some real big hitters here and some great matches set up already.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to DreamHack Fighters making this event happen. We're in San Diego.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful city, beautiful city. So can't wait to get into this top 8 action. We got Chase versus Omega to start things off on the losers side of things.
Yeah, that's going to be really good. And, you know, obviously, if you've been paying attention to this tournament, you know we've definitely seen some really impressive play just all around from a lot of people. Obviously, Chase here on the loser side of things. You know, been experimenting, it seems like, with a couple different characters, man. We've seen, you know, Palu kind of propelled him to this spot. It was a crazy Game 5 last hit type of situation with Monty yesterday to get him to this point, man. But he's definitely been experimenting a little bit. We saw the Steve, definitely a couple characters shown throughout doubles, and he was part of that winning doubles team with Louis. But I believe, I would imagine, strictly Palu coming up. But you know what? One thing I've learned about this kid is you can't predict him. You don't know what the hell he's going to do. And that's okay. It makes for exciting, you know, stream time action.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to beef up the lineup, right?
Yeah.
I think solo Palutena is a character lineup that can work, just the Palutena, right? But it is a very stressful lineup.
Oh, for sure.
It takes a lot of energy. You can't make too many mistakes nowadays. So trying to go into the Aegis or maybe even into the Steve. But looks like we're just going to go with the comfort pick, the character that brought him here, Palutena, for this game number 1 versus Omega.
Nothing wrong with that. So Omega, we've actually seen him kind of shop around a few different characters on the cloud right now, but we do know plays a really efficient Joker as well. So should he need to lean onto that, expect that to kind of emerge as the time will tell. But here we are, game number 1, Palu and Cloud. Looking to be an explosive one for sure. A couple of good, strong cross slashes out there. And try and keep him at bay with those back airs momentarily before going right back into the fray.
And right now, both players' defense just top-notch from neutral back and forth here. Only getting some chip damage. Here's a full cross slash. Almost catches the air dodge with the falling up there, but not going to connect here. Back there in the corner. Really strong spot, but Chase reverses the situation with the nair into the double up air here.
You talking about strong spots, bro. Don't get too much stronger than that. When Palu goes on a rampage with these aerials, just get the heck out the way.
Okay, can you bring the limit here?
Nice, okay, good pressure coming out from Chase. Let's see. Not committing too hard, but keeping the pressure on, making it real difficult. You saw the air dodge initiated at the jump, but the dash attack gonna catch him hanging a little too high.
The stall with the neutral B, great stuff coming out from Omega, and then going high with the climb hazard here. Dash attack does get punished with the down air out of shield, and that's going to be enough. Best out of shield option you could pick there for the KO.
Yeah, clearly, man. Got that 116 after the hit, but the immediate retaliation from Palu, strong up air, getting the job done.
Yeah, Cloud does have some disjoints he can fall down with, but the wings are strong, man.
Oh, that's back, bro. Don't play around.
Yeah, like a slow fall with that nair, yeah.
Keep those options covered. Doing an excellent job. Chase on the hunt right now. Omega can't put any distance between the two.
Okay, small percentage lead here, but what's the punish? A full nair connects. Catch the landing with the dash attack. Great bait coming out from Chase around these platforms here.
Oh, no.
Gonna expend the limit.
Yep. They're pretty strong for Chase. Man's in the lead. Keeping it thorough. Nice. I like the parries. Not allowing Omega to land for free.
These fade in, fade out neutros coming out from Chase as well. Very safe. Goes for the teleport cancel into the air dodge. Not autopiloting some kind of swing there. No, let's just go straight into a defensive option. The back throw, not going to be enough. This is a great, the stall around, but it's, it's going to be enough. You put the obstacle there, right?
I was going to say, man, having to kind of navigate around that explosive flame, but not having the distance on the recovery to make it back. So going to put Omega in a slight hole, a little bit of a deficit, but it won't take too much to overcome this. Already got Palu at 105. Saw earlier, got the KO on the first stock, but hold on now. This is what you don't want to happen. Then turning it around, baby. I'm giving you the full trip across the stage.
Full court combo, if you will. Onto the right platform. Ends it off with a back air. Pretty solid 50%. Oh, with the spot dodge. Yeah, into the cross slash. Going to expend the limit, but completely worth here for Omega. Not too high of a percent, so you're probably not going to need limit to recover anytime soon unless Chase gets a really big opening here.
And obviously, kind of chuck Cloud off of the stage with no limit. Very good position to be in, but more than halfway there, and then it continues to accumulate as these hits rise up. And Nobody trying to give up too much ground at the moment. Chase trying to get back in there, man. Definitely letting this lead get away from him. Omega starting to pick it up, gets the limit.
Yeah, Omega forcing a very vertical approach coming out from Chase, and Chase getting anti-aired by these up airs, taking a lot of damage. But it's hard to play against Cloud horizontally, right? That back air is so strong. Oh, and the limit cross slash on the normal get up. And
yes, sir.
Omega just not getting hit for quite some time. Really turned it around in the neutral, held the center stage, and again, Chase just couldn't find a way to contest horizontal or vertical, took a bunch of damage from the up airs, and Omega just played that last stock so damn
Yeah, he probably only had like maybe a second or two to actually get something off the limit too. So great discipline and management off of that to really make it count before it actually ended up disappearing and cooling off. So takes that first game over Chase, fighting his way out of a deficit. Let's see what game two's got in store for us.
Now we'll see what the answer is for Chase against that playstyle, especially when Cloud has center stage, you're trying to contest the areas. I feel like that's the time where maybe you can step back, explosive flame, or maybe throw in an auto reticle right. Obviously, Palutena's projectile game a lot stronger than Cloud's.
Of course. Strong projectile, strong areas, a lot of good things going the way of Palu for sure, but you know, Cloud, one of those characters, man, can really just kind of frustrate you. And Omega's done an excellent job piloting in that first game. What are you thinking?
Okay, closing the gap with the speed.
I like that, yep.
And setting up some of these neutral airs.
Yeah, he was just so close, it's probably hard to react to that blade beam. So good decision making from Omega.
Oh no, the platform blocks the back air. Chase was lining up a back air there. And oh, that is so unfortunate. You land on the platform, you go into that forward tilt, and Palutena's tilts are, they're not the greatest, and they're very laggy.
Yes, but I mean, that's just not going to do you any favors. A little bit of trouble. Oh, we get the time to charge up limit. Okay. Omega making the most out of this stock, and nice, yep. Good additional damage, keeping this lead intact momentarily and just getting more and more healthy. Oh, I like that a lot, actually. Letting Chase react first. Chase kind of coming out of his seat a little bit. This guy's very animated, man. It's like the Palu gets hit, but he's taking the damage. Oh,
the Yu-Gi-Oh! Life points.
Oh, if you know that meme, you're in good hands. I'll say that much. And I've in a good position right now for my man Omega. He is carving up this Palu, bro.
Yeah.
No answers thus far. Back air, is it going to be enough?
Forces the air dodge. That's going to be the Nair drag down, and it's going to be enough. Great job from Chase.
I wonder if he had done both hits of climb hazard, if he could have caught Chase there.
Maybe.
Yeah, not sure, but nonetheless.
Sometimes you just got to rip it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you get it, maybe you don't.
Still in a very favorable position. Oh, look at that lead. Oh, nice. There's trapping him. Dodge the up air, but the back air is waiting. And that's what Cloud will put out at these percentages. Just keep on spamming it. But how about a nice up air for your troubles? Full stock lead for Omega. He is turning it all the way up. Chase, got to find some life right now, my guy.
Yeah, I mean, Chase was such a commanding lead on that game one, right? And a lot of it was just setting up these neutral airs, but the neutral air not as much range as Cloud. So the way Chase has to figure out to find those scenarios and find those openings where the Nair can make a play here, it's going to be very important. Platform tech Chase gets the back air on the tech in place. Yeah, it's going to be a safe recovery there. If you up B really close to the ledge with Cloud, you actually just auto snap. So you see a lot of Clouds just kind of set up that double jump right into that up B. Okay,
nice. Oh, not able to get the follow-up. All good, though. I mean, Chase done an excellent job bringing this all the way back, man. He might be able to get this KO at very low percentage. It is going to be it exactly. So that lead Omega had basically wiped out in a matter of a couple of strong plays from Chase.
Yeah, the ledge trapping, the corner pressure coming out from Chase was amazing that last stock. And I mean, just had that amazing sequence, and it didn't really matter that Chase was down an entire stock. So the thing about Ultimate, just having confidence in your advantage state, you never feel like you're actually down.
Right. Okay. Let's see where we're going with this. Almost got it up.
Keeping the limit just intact. So yeah, if you get hit into disadvantage, like if Omega got hit off stage, would have the limit as an option, right?
Exactly. Oh, goes for that grab a little too late. Chase is already out of there. Oh, wow, just lets it rip. I don't think it's going to be enough considering where it hit. Yeah, only on the right side, so Chase is going to survive, but definitely this Palu in a little bit of trouble. Could be a big opportunity. Smart air dodging back safely.
Okay,
trying to play the center of the stage now, yep.
Yeah, and every time Omega gets a big hit, that's going to be a lot of limit charge and trapping with the blade beam into the forward tilt there. Omega is going up 2-0 here versus Chase.
Kudos to Omega, man. The trap gang is efficient. Now Chase knowing, okay, do or die right now. Opening match, down 2-0.
Yeah, I
Got to
mean,
put 3 in a row together to stay in this bracket. I think he was not the easiest thing for sure, but I mean, learn not to count this kid out. Take that much. Omega's really showing us out.
if you're Chase, you can throw the option of the curveball, either the Aegis. We saw the Steve. Definitely not the Zelda. That was just, for doubles. But I mean, you could go with that. I feel like the Palutena has done well first 2 games. I don't think it justifies a switch, and neither does Chase. Just going to stick it out with the Palutena here. Just got to make some few adjustments in the game.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting destroyed or anything like that, right? These are some close games and almost had that first one wrapped up. Just let it get away from him. And that's a testament for Omega as we see him go for the first finishing touch attempt of this set. He let a couple of those rip pretty, pretty haphazardly in his doubles action on Friday, man. But when they were connecting, boy, it was definitely turning the tide, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I mean, that finishing touch there, it was not for the first stock. That finishing touch was to tilt Chase.
Yes,
for
100%.
Sure. That was not for, you just want to try and put Chase in tilt at this point.
That up smash might have done it. I mean, just kind of caught Chase here doing a lot of these kind of jumps in front of him, short hops, trying to deceive him. But Omega not falling for any of it. Excellent parry. Easy damage from the cross slash, and then get the good pickup. Should be a follow-up off the platform. Easy peasy. Man's just feeling it right now, Chuck. Oh, my.
Does teleport cancel?
This could be a 3-0 to open it up.
Yeah, it could be. Chase, I mean, I'd assume very highly seeded for this bracket.
I think he was second.
Yeah.
I think Kurama was 1, Chase was 2, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm probably not.
Okay, the forward tilt. This back throw should do the trick. Yeah. He's taking 68% here. One Paulo opening, that's like 40 to 50 damage. He's got to try and get that opening and just bursting right on in. Are you going to reverse? No, just going into the up airs.
Oh, damn.
Not going to get the platform extension, but gets to reset the platform pressure. Double neutral air. Ooh, I like the way you saw that one empty hop and then the neutral air. Racked up quite a bit of damage, but now Omega getting back onto the stage here. Still tied up on this platform, though.
Best chance for Chase to take the lead, of course, being right now. Just keep that pressure on. Oh, wow, just eats up the finishing touch attempt. Chase wasn't having any of it, bro. He said, forget about tilting, bro. I'm front and center, straight up in your face. And that's the result. Beautifully played.
Dang, man. Omega tried to hurt him.
He did, man. Played yourself, man. Hate to see it, but Chase definitely finding some life off of that KO and now trying to go on a bit of a run.
Okay, trying to get out of the corner here. You're at pretty high percent. One back here right at the corner might do it, but also limit charged here. Went for that downer, so couldn't get into position to react to normal get up. Just jumping, neutral air dodging. Okay, another limit option. All of the limit options have been no impact.
Yeah, he has not been able to
for this game.
Yeah, exactly, for this one. And Chase, second half of this game, turning it up to another level. Oh, that back air gonna find its mark. You know, Cloud is always looking for that. And now 67% deficit. Make it 78 right now. Oh, make it 92. Make it done? Wow, okay, there we go.
Quick and snappy with the dash attack, with the back air. I don't care what you're swinging.
Chris.
I got the shield on deck.
That's what it is, baby.
So just like that, Chase getting on the board here versus Omega. See if the reverse 3-0 is a reality, is a possibility.
Yeah,
what is it going to be?
We've seen it happen time and time again, so certainly not impossible. But if I'm Omega, I'm thinking like, okay, maybe should have that one in hand. It's all good though. It got away from me, no worries. I did the same thing in game 1, right? Like the pendulum of momentum can shift back and forth at a moment's notice. So you just got to keep sticking to your guns. I think that's going to be the case. No character switches, no stage switches. A battle on Pokemon Stadium for the duration of this set, I have to imagine, Charles.
Yeah, we'll see what kind of limit management we get here from Omega. Maybe not double finishing touch, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Okay, that neutral air, and you see Chase not fast falling it on the platform as well. There's so many different mix-ups you can do with that neutral air. And if you hit one of those, just like really close to the ground hitboxes, you can either go into another neutral air, sometimes you can combo into a bunch of other things, up tilt at KO %, but man, the cross slashes, the back air to catch the high recovery.
I like that. Yeah, he's definitely putting on that pressure. He's in there. He's in a really good spot. So he can maybe catch one of these short hops into an up smash. So he can do that a couple times. Clears out some stocks, but the dash attack, great burst option just coming at you, and nothing Chase could do to stop it.
Yeah, Chase wanting to get onto the stage there, maybe double jump high and come down with an aerial. But nonetheless, just that active hitbox being dash attack, and they get buffed as well. So they're shredding the shield, forcing the parry out of Omega. Great stuff. No matter how large your shield is, you can still go for that parry.
Oh, nice. Okay. Not going to commit to the whole thing. Smart stuff. Omega.
There's a lot of safe forward.
Yeah.
Great neutral air dodge here. Gets back to center stage. Not getting caught up by the wings. Order off stage. Limit's almost online though.
Oh, I like that response from Chase. Oh, but gets the limit in time to help with the recovery. But Chase, perfect timing on that back air, making sure the job gets finished on that first stock.
And I love how Chase kind of sunk down a little bit, then used the teleport to reset to ledge, kind of tricking Omega when to go for that up B, right?
Yeah.
How long to stall out for. Just masking the intentions here. That is the double jump, the down tilt. No, not going to connect. Just a tad bit early coming out from Chase, but still very even. The limit's online. Wow, no whiff punish. Maybe the double jump expended there for Omega. Grab coming up for Chase. Double jump air dodge. Does not get punished though.
Yeah, I feel like some of these are a little telegraphed and Chase not doing anything about it, but nonetheless, again, a favorable position. Oh my goodness, just letting that up smash rip. He said, look, I need some room to breathe, bro. Back up off me real quick.
There's the air dodge. Yeah, just going to go quick snap to the ledge there. Another neutral air. Explosive flame forces the air dodge. Oh man. The high recovery just peeking over the ledge, able to get that hit. Oh, not going to connect on the neutral air.
Yeah, having that double jump ready to go forward tilt. Not quite enough, but it gives him time to get his limit ready. See if he can find the big hit. Not quite. Nope.
Chase stuck in the corner here, dealing with the cloud back air, but maneuvers around. Fight for center stage. Big, big swing coming out from Omega and a big punish coming down from Chase.
Yeah, nobody home for that up smash attempt. And Tom kind of roll his eyes a little bit, not happy with that. And that's going to be perfect opening for Chase. Get as much damage as you can. And really,
no
Charles,
jump.
he might have just finished this off. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to be it. And then the exclamation point as he forces the 5th game. Sometimes you got to send the message, bro. Bro was like, I'm going to stun on you real quick. Try and hit a couple of these finishing touches. Chase was like, nah, bro, I'm not letting you do that.
Yeah.
I already won game number 4. I'm going to let you know. We're going to game 5 whether you like it or not.
The limit was almost online there for Omega. I don't think he had enough time to charge. I mean, in those kind of situations, you just try to go for it.
Yes, sir.
But nonetheless, I think that was game 4 in the favor of Chase. Now we're going to game 5 here, and it looks like Omega switching it up. We were talking about Chase maybe switching it up, but it's going to be Omega on to the Joker.
I think, you know what, I don't think this is a bad call either. I mean, you know, the past 2 games not going your way. We've seen the Joker plenty of times out of him. When we've seen him compete, we know it's very efficient as well. Gives Chase a different look. Maybe he's adapted and ready for the cloud. Joker, whole nother dynamic of a character, right? And of course, that recovery going to be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, Chase has gotten a lot off of the edge guard situations from Cloud. Palutena being having a lot of great tools. A solid back air for the edge guarding and the down tilt 2-frame. Just a 2-frame threat from Palutena in general. Looks like Arsene coming out to play here.
All right. So go ahead and use Arsene, chip into this lead that Chase has given himself early. Okay, not taking the bait.
Wow, 2-frame. I mean, that move is really good for 2-framing, and Arsene very susceptible to that. Very surprised Chase not connecting those. And I mean, it looked really well timed too. So maybe just a really good angle coming out from Omega.
Oh no! Wow. Okay. All the way to the skies, Chase. Dude, this reverse 3-0 looking like it could very well be the case. My goodness, to switch to Joker not having any effect just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, he said, I don't care who's on the character select screen, bro. I can nair anybody. Like that's just a fact.
Neutral air, don't discriminate, man.
Said, check their matchup charts, bro. All right. Looking good right now for Chase. Landing back safely, fighting out of that right side of the corner. And you see him too, even with Arsene being readily available to the second time, Chase not shying away from taking the fight again to Omega. Finally, no, still not quite enough.
Yeah, the forward tilt at the ledge. I mean, obviously, backer is your go-to if you really want to really early stock. But reacting to the normal get-up with the forward tilt, also a very solid option. But now Arsene is gone, and you're going to work even harder for this first stock Chase. The survivability, the defense really shining here. And you got max rage as well. If you get a really big hit or a high up air, Got to watch out here. Back air. Okay, great. The counter is coming out, which means something's to follow. It's going to be Arsene.
All right, that's
the drag down.
Yeah, number 3 appearance in this game. We're still waiting for him to have an impact. Finally, down tilt going to be enough to do it. 101 though. And obviously you know how hard Arsene hits, so you can definitely stack up and accumulate a lot of damage. And nice, trying to keep Chase in disadvantage, doing an excellent job. Here we go. This is what you want out of Arsene. Just a lot of high damage output and a lot of pressure to boot. There it is, already 68%. And now things getting a lot more manageable, Charles.
Yeah, you got to get the openings with Arsene. That's the big thing. If you get Arsene and you get hit, you lose meter. So, you know, Arsene is great, and obviously your hitboxes do get larger, but you still have to find those openings, right, to get the quote-unquote value coming out from Arsene. The back air, though, is going to connect, and again, Chase always having a way to pick up these stocks here. And just feels like, at least in this early game of this Game 5, you know, Chase just having superb defense over Omega.
Yeah, I would say this is far from over, but definitely Chase in a very powerful position. A lot of the punishes have just been on point, great follow-ups as well. And the fact he hasn't let Arsene really have too much of an impact whenever he is out on the screen. Speaking of which, comes back. Let's see. This is actually a really strong spot. Great snipe right there. And you know, better to have an impact late game than none at all in the game. I'll say that much. So definitely getting some strong value out of that. Definitely
Chase,
still anyone's game. And
Chase went for a low edge guard and ended up on the ledge. Oh no.
He's reading your soul, bro. Omega picking it up.
All right, the Game 5, Arsene on deck as well. Maybe we'll get another one, but still, use that Arsene to make one hell of a comeback here.
Definitely. All right, Omega. Yeah, Omega's so close. Uh-oh, hold on now. Oh, no, Chase catching him with the explosive flame. All this pressure unrelenting from Chase, but Omega just gets back up, gets to grab him. All right, let me breathe, bro. I think he'll get one more shot at Arsene for sure before it's all said and done.
Oh, the get-up attack. Everyone gets one, and you're getting to cash it out right now. Oh, I thought maybe an all-in edge guard, but the back throw because you weren't turned around. That is, that's so much pain. That hurts.
That is, like he knew exactly what to do, but just facing the wrong direction. That sucks. I mean, great. I mean, nothing but respect for Chase. I mean, he was down 2 games to none, reverse backdoor 3-0 to keep his DreamHack San Diego hopes alive, but dang, that's a heartbreaker if you're an Omega fan. But he played great. Cloud and Joker definitely put on a great display throughout the entirety of this tournament. So 7th place finish, nothing to be ashamed of, bro. You did great.
Amazing, amazing run coming out from Omega. Unfortunate on that turnaround, but the Joker coming out Game 5, clutching it out, or almost clutching it out, but clutching it up in that mid-game, right? Yeah. Chase felt like complete control. The defense was so good on Chase's end, just couldn't get the stock too often against Chase, and that last Arsene just did so much work, kind of brought the game back into even grounds, right, on that last stock.
You can definitely see like why Joker is so good, man. Like at any given point, you can just kind of turn the tides and keep you, well, and as you said, Chase was in firm control at so many points, but finally started to get some good, equity out of that Arsene, and it really started to pay off, and it looked like it might go the way of Omega, but Chase, too solid, man. Won 3 in a row. Kudos to him. Yeah. That ain't easy to do. So that's the opening match. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Happy Easter to those of you who celebrated, and just happy Sunday in general, because, top 8 Smash Bros. On a Sunday. I think we're all accustomed to that by now. As we keep this bracket rolling with Louis Money taking on Dark Wizzy.
That's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, there you go.
Probably going to have another Palutena here. Both Palutenas in the loser side of things.
Yeah, I think Larry might have retired my boy Louis Rob. I'm gonna just say it, bro.
Dang. I mean, the Rob, it had a game.
It did. It had a good game.
It had a game. It had a game. All right, so Dark Wizzy, Louis Money. Dark Wizzy flying out of state here.
I just want to know if that's a Mario Galaxy coat.
Looks like a regular Galaxy coat.
Right, but maybe it pairs well with the whole Mario theme. I mean, I've got my Mario Windbreaker on, retro one, because we're going to go see the Mario movie again later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Luis from NorCal here. And then Dark Wizzy, I believe, New York.
Upstate New York.
Upstate New York, yeah.
Get it right, man.
All right, all right.
He went in them boroughs.
I wouldn't know. I'm not East Coast. I get it.
East Coast. I
get it.
It's like how you try and do the oh yeah, NorCal, SoCal, SenCal. We're all one Cal.
Yeah, one California. We're united.
Shut up, Jim. They're not going for it, but I'm going for this match, man. I think it's going to be good. Dark Wizzy's been playing really well at this tournament. Same with Louis. I know they're going to do a quick little button check before we really dive right into this one. But if you look at the entirety of this bracket, it is banger after banger after banger, man. These are some good matches for show.
Yeah, Palutena. I doubt we'll see the R.O.B come out. I mean, unless dire needs, but quick button check here for both the players. Make sure everything's good to go. But we're here, DreamHack, San Diego, top 8. We already had our first match in losers. This is going to be the second match in losers. If you're joining us, welcome. Beautiful Sunday.
It's a good Sunday, man. It's a good Sunday to be alive.
Yeah, we're in a beautiful city, man. Shout out to San Diego.
Dude, San Diego is
very
so
fun.
crisp. Can we
Very
talk
fun.
about it, man?
Very, very fun city. No matter the time of day, night, it's really cool and walk around, hang out.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bunch of different games here at DreamHack as well. If you've never been to a DreamHack in person, I highly recommend it. You get to take a peek into a bunch of different esports, a bunch of different communities. We've got Rocket League going on. Here at DreamHack Fighters, we had a bunch of different fighting games as well. You know, Guilty Gear,
yes, sir.
Street Fighter, Brawlhalla as well.
All right, and of course, Smash Ultimate on your screen right now. Feature film type vibes, baby. Let's go. Game number 1. Another Palu, as you said, Charles. No surprise there. Louis and Chase, both fantastic Palus. So we'll see how Louis can fare against Dark Wizzy. Okay. Wizzy got that speed right now, man.
Uppy out of shield. And again, Dark Wizzy, definitely known for being more neutral-based.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've seen Kurama have a lot of success with this character.
Oh, that's facts.
But Kurama definitely more on the offensive side of things when it comes to Mario.
Yep.
Dark Wizzy definitely showcases things like uppy out of shield and just the defensive parts of Mario.
Yeah.
Very strong neutral.
Yeah, exactly. His neutral's fantastic. I think he does a good job of just being really efficient with the character as well, right? Like, that's kind of what you want. Oh, a little too stubby to connect that forward smash. It's all good. 50% lead right now for Dark Wizzy. And smart of him not to kind of rush in, right? Taking his time, picking his openings, helping him out thus far. It's a lot of dashing back, right? Not overcommitting to anything. Did that flood on? Oh, not quite yet.
Oh,
okay. Oh, yeah.
I got a shield for that.
I'm saying, right?
Back it up.
I'm not even walking over, man. I'll let you finish. Yeah, I'm going to catch with the down tilt, but that back air waiting.
Ooh, the forward air very close to connecting here. Luis also has the shield on the back air, so both Palutena's dash attack and back air.
Sure.
She has the assistance of that shield, kind of trample over other moves, protects Palutena, if you will.
Easily. Yep, slow developing game right now. No one committing too hard. You see Louis, he's just really trying to chip into the lead of Dark Wizzy. I mean, 82% for sure, not bad, but when you are on the doorstep of potential, look at that. That man just trying to put the fear into him. Fading a lot of these options from Louis.
It's so funny when someone runs at someone's shield and you're literally moving them.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Okay, the back air is such a threat here. Mario's back air on shield, very safe. -2, so not a lot of things can punish that out of shield. So the threat of it, you see a lot of players hounding in their shield to try to roll out.
Good grief.
Man, getting the sour hit of that back air. Wizzy still trying to find this stock here. I mean, you got max rage on Luis. Gotta be so careful. There's the forward throw.
I'm sorry, this player cam is just killing me. There you go. Oh, no, but at what cost?
I guess had to have fast fell there to get that low. But maybe that's why it connected.
Perhaps so. Either way, the stocks were removed. And here we go. That lead of Wizzy's being removed pretty quickly. I already know what Palu does.
Oh, running right through, trying to overshoot the nair. Dark Wizzy disengaging, trying to hold the center, but like the auto reticle there, and then coming in with the forward air, attacking on a good amount of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, just gonna get out, disengage.
Oh, nice. Yeah, a lot of pressure with the nairs. Super jump punch getting back. Oh, but gets met up. Oh, nice. Okay, that was great coverage from Louis. And then trying to wait, maybe thinking air dodge is coming out there, looking for a big punish, but Wizzy not giving it up. Oh, goes for the big dunkski.
Yeah.
Not quite, not quite.
Yeah, utilizing that neutral air just to combat if Luis went ahead and did an NDI. Did you catch the double jump is the question.
Oh, we're going to catch it coming back. How about that? And just like that, Louis, you know, I feel like that first thought, maybe Wizzy's just a little too, like, you know what I'm saying, like, conservative, if you will.
Right.
They were definitely camping each other for a hot minute.
Oh man, this is big damage, double up air.
Yep, and that lead, distant memory at the moment. Louis just feeling it, man.
Oh, we try to go for another charge here. Back air is the punish.
Yep.
Okay, gets another grab here. Gonna take a lot of work. One interaction at a time here for Dark Wizzy.
Yeah, pretty much. You kind of got to slow roll it. Oh no, good grief.
Just to back away, and that should be it. The down tilt, the back air. Luis, no hesitation on that down tilt.
Tough. Very, very tough. Start out in control, but like I said, maybe a little too conservative with not getting that KO early enough, and Louis is going to take that with a 2-stock. I feel real good about that.
Yeah, there's so much control, right, coming out from Dark Wizzy on that first stock. Unfortunate SD on the down air fastfall. Maybe Wizzy thought he was falling onto the stage, right?
Yeah, that's what I would imagine. I mean, certainly.
I think we've all done that before.
We've all been there.
Yes.
Big stage, man. Sometimes mistakes happen. Take a swig of water, get right back into the game, bro. That's all you can do.
Exactly. And chat, good reminder, stay hydrated.
Oh, Dad, taking off the jacket too. Hold on now. He said, back up. Give me some space. Give me some space now.
All right, so it looks like Kalos is the next pick here, and it looks like a character switch. Wow. When you get a Dark Wizzy, I mean, maybe Dark Wizzy wants to be more, I mean, just like kind of spread out the character pool for singles.
Well, I know that he used a combination of, I believe it was Mario and Yoshi getting to this point to get here in top 8, right? So I don't think it was a solo Mario effort, but we saw a little bit of the Joker actually in doubles, and I didn't think it was bad at all. So I'm interested to see how it fares in singles. Obviously, Louis probably not going to get caught too off guard. He's been having to kind of run through some DLC on his route to getting back to top 8 himself anyway, so it'll be good. And Wizzy trying something different. I mean, sometimes as the meta evolves, so do you. Right. Maybe just thinking, okay, maybe solo Mario isn't the play. See what the Joker can do. Very capable individual. Putting on a pretty good showing right now.
Let's catch this down air on the approach coming out from Luis. Luis playing very careful out the corner. Just outside of range of these Arsene hitboxes. And Arsene is out. All the Arsene moves, well, they're going to have bigger hitboxes and they're going to hit harder.
True.
Okay, good tech roll away there. Oh, just outranging the jab. Chipping away. And at this mid-range, I mean, Joker going to have amazing tools like Gun, like the AHL, right? Don't do too much damage, but it still adds up.
Yeah, you know, kind of keeping them at bay. But as you said, yeah, definitely does add up. Really trying to find this opening right here. With the tether. Ooh, okay. Able to escape that. That platform interfering a little more than Louis expected, but nonetheless, man still got the lead. What we doing with it, man? A lot of patience between these two right now. You know, one thing I'll give them both. Nobody's overcommitting.
It's the back throw. Okay, here reverse gun. We'll slide around action. Oh, here's the grab, though. The back throw, and I don't think we're going to see Arsene anytime soon, which is actually pretty good for this recovery. But catching the jumps, catching the hops there, going to be Luis with the up air.
Yeah, kind of feel like that was only a matter of time, right? Luis was constantly harassing him at the ledge, so it seemed like the safe option to go high, but Louis obviously prepared for that. Let's see how far he can extend this lead.
Coming on aggressive. Wizzy is down a stock here, so Arsene going to make a closer appearance.
Oh, good catch with the back air. However, still surviving.
Not enough without Big Brother.
Not at all. And he's a couple of ticks away from making an appearance. They gonna come out, gonna come out one way or another. Okay. See what Wizzy can do with this.
Going to the ledge here, trying to catch the side B. Oh. Not gonna be enough. A straight side beat might just be enough because of you know, Luis being at 180. Luis stalling out as much time as possible. I mean, the meter does go down with time.
That's true.
So if you can't make that aggressive connection,
oh man,
you just really wait for your opponent to try and come into you, you're gonna burn a lot of your meter.
Yeah, he's just basically an onlooker on that one, not having much of an impact, but Wizzy able to find a back air regardless of that fact. Thing's pretty respectable. I mean, only down about 50% or so.
Right, you're probably going to get another Arsene.
Yeah, exactly.
The nice thing about if your Arsene gets timed out, you are at a lower percent, so the chances of you actually getting a second Arsene increase.
Yep. Always an option for sure. Right.
Man, Luis just not even giving him an open period. Okay, there's a dash tech. Ooh, maybe tries to get a spot dodge there.
Yeah, I think he wanted a lot of Wizzy. Not letting him have it. And 4 minutes passed already. These boys taking their time for sure.
Neutral. Okay, center stage here. Second Arsene about to make an appearance here. Oh, the neutral are not fully connecting it. Oh, okay, this is where it gets dangerous. There's a lot of Arsene meter.
Yep. We kind of saw this similar situation that for Omega in the last game against Chase, right? You get Arsene out there, definitely starts to make an impact, chip more into that lead than you expect, but the explosive flame really kind of shutting that down immediately. And now this is where Louis is certainly going to want to accumulate as much damage as he can before yet another time Wizzy will get a shot to have Arsene come through. And there it is, right on cue.
Okay, on stage here, what can you make happen with this Arsene?
Oh, good catches, man. He is really just finding these routes that Wizzy's trying to attempt to take and shutting them down at the pass.
Yeah, explosive flames on point
Hey,
here.
hey.
And all of that Arsene meter burnt. Can you make it back to the stage with the gun dashes? No, you can't. And that's going to be a very solid 2-stock there in game number 2. Man, just Arsene coming out in so many situations, not really making too much of an impact, right? And that is the best part about Joker. Obviously, base Joker, I've seen Leo do incredible stuff with base Joker, but you still need your buddy Arsene, man.
You still need Arsene around. So 2-0 lead right now. Now, granted, our opening game was a 2-0 lead as well. We know how that panned out. Chase with the backdoor 3-0. So it's not impossible for this to still go the distance. Not counting Dark Wizzy out just yet, but Louis Money, he's definitely, taking another step closer to getting a little more of that paycheck, baby.
Yep.
Man, just looking clean.
Climbing the ladder where the bag gets bigger.
There it is, man. So stop playing with him.
Yeah, and Luis, one of the top seeds of this tournament as well.
I wonder
actually upsetted by Larry Lurr, the content creator.
I don't think he goes Joker again, but maybe try to either Mario or Yoshi. Mario, Yoshi, where you going? Yeah, back to Mario.
Okay.
Old faithful.
I mean, this is the comfort pick for sure, right?
Yep.
And I mean, this matchup is very doable for Mario. I mean, we've seen some other Fighter Pass 2 matchups for Mario that are very messed up. This is doable, but you can give the Yoshi a try.
And that's a fact.
I don't know what Dark Wizzy's long-term plan is with his character roster. Okay, gonna stick it out with the Mario. Stick it out with the Mario. And it looks like Battlefield is the pick here. Both characters gonna get those platform extensions on their combos. Beautiful up B. It's anti-airing there. You do have that intangibility on the startup here. Tries to get the reverse, but
all right. Let's go. Coming out the gate fighting. This is what I want to see, bro. You're down 2 games. You got to make an impact on that first stock. I still criticize being a little too conservative on the last go-around in game number 1. This time you got that lead. Push it to the limit. What you got? What you got? Okay. Louis coming through. Getting some big hits himself. Oh, I like that. Actually, Wizzy making you think twice before you come off that stage, perhaps. Ooh, okay.
I like the setup
there. That was
there.
cute. That was cute.
Throwing those little fireballs, that active dash attack right by the edge to catch some of these teleport recoveries.
There you go. Why I say be aggressive, boy. Stop being conservative and shook. Right, baby. You ain't saving Princess Peach by being a... You know what? Let me slow down.
Pause.
Esports, man. We're trying to come back.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Dark Wizzy was able to get that hard hit back air, right? There were so many times in the previous games where the soft hit back air, while that move is active, you need that hard hit before the stock.
Facts.
Or was he setting that up, kind of sinking the back airs a little closer, a little bit more aggressive in positioning? Okay. Ooh.
Nah, don't get shut. Nah, this boy is unleashed right now. He done activated, bro. This SS plus, okay? He just couldn't fit it all on the tag.
Okay. Tech chase off the neutral air. That was clean.
And this is Mario's home too, man. He runs these triplat stages for show.
Oh, yes. Mario is the ladder character.
It is.
Loves the ladders.
Okay.
Back throw,
Back throw here.
Enough, but could go for a possible drop zone. No, just look at that, so fast with that up B. You can definitely contest and trade with the later half of it, but the beginning part is just really quick, has that invincibility.
Yes, sir.
Neutral still not enough. Trying to find an explosive flame, but look at the navigation. Off stage.
Yeah, try to get a true follow-up, but that drop zone there will be enough to do it. Now let's see if Louis can connect another one, man. That's where we really get that string together to chip into this lead that Wizzy has amassed. A very strong one for sure.
Bouncing fireballs here. Ooh, tries to get the up smash. There's the down throw, back air. Okay, not going to get too greedy with that double jump on stage. Just goes to the ledge. I like that. Doesn't catch that aggressive landing there. Louis coming down with the nair. Picking up another one. Doesn't combo though.
Yep.
Oh wow, the fireball actually interrupting the explosive flame. Great stuff coming off from Dark Wizzy. You've racked up the damage, but how are you going to get this stock here?
Yep. Really not giving him as many openings this time. Playing a little bit tougher for show. Okay, back throw, nice. Got the flood online. See what we do with it. Oh, I like that a lot. And just continuing to keep him at bay. Nobody home for that. But how about the dare? Yes, sir. Great catch from Wizzy. One stock away from keeping this set alive.
And I like the flood usage coming out from Dark Wizzy. He's utilizing that flood, kind of giving Luis the feeling like, oh, hey.
Oh, man, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, as Mario in that situation, not too many options, right? Like
no double jump.
Yeah, you're pretty susceptible for sure. So kudos to Louis getting the two frame, getting the follow through, and now getting it back to even. This is a huge lead for Wizzy that's just kind of been erased. So if you're Louis, you're feeling like you may have this one well in hand, but just need Wizzy to clutch up and close it out to keep this set extended.
Ooh, the momentum on Luis's side, like you said, has kind of been behind this entire game. Okay, here's the neutral airs, and yeah, Wizzy not able to get back into the neutral air, get back to the center stage. Ooh, looking for the neutral air dodge towards that direction, but Luis not letting it go untouched.
Yeah, this is where it kind of go. Okay, fortunate. Oh, no, okay, Louis not going to get the follow-up. But still, man, the lead right now just so much in the favor of Louis Money. Okay.
Tries to go for the nair fair.
He needs something.
Gets the up air, but doesn't convert off of it.
He needs something for sure. You have to really utilize these platforms. This could be an opportunity. Let that thing rip. Okay,
avoids the up air here. Tries to go for the forward smash, the forward tilt. The platform was probably a drop down aerial, but misinputted. The up air, yeah.
This is scary. Not going to take too much to finish off this stock. The back air. Can we DI and survive? Yes, we can. Dark Wizzy not letting this stock go without a fight. Oh, I like that. I like the attempt because it's kind of desperate times call for desperate measures, but nonetheless, Louis brings it back and gets the 3-0. Very good effort from Dark Wizzy, no doubt about that. Just coming up a little bit short as Louis will advance on to the next round of losers. Dark Wizzy will finish along with Omega in 7th place.
Yeah, Dark Wizzy going for that wild swing, that forward smash.
I don't blame him, bro.
Luis almost dashed into it.
He you know what? Because he caught him dashing a couple times for sure. So that was kind of like, okay, putting all the chips on black right now. But
yeah,
you know, casino always wins, man. It's the house.
Yeah, Luis was the house there.
Yeah, seriously.
Getting the money.
Brick house.
Did not dash forward.
Nope.
Just waited a little bit, took a little pause in neutral, and sometimes that's all you got to do. Sometimes you just got to skip a beat, and you can get rewarded so much. Yeah. You're going to get rewarded with the game, the 3-0, the nail in the coffin for that set. So congratulations, Louis Money moving on through the loser side of things. But it looks like up next, we got Kurama versus Big Boss here.
Here we go. So if you are a Mario fan, it's all good, man. Mario's still alive and well in this tournament. This is winter semis. Big Boss taking on Kurama. Kurama is the first seed of this tournament. If you are curious, I believe Big Boss. I'm not sure what Big Boss is seeded, but Kurama is first seed of this tournament. So not surprised to see. Yeah, not surprised to see him in winners finals, right?
Yeah, yeah. I just think Big Boss is probably like 4th seed, maybe
see
5th.
Something around there. Yeah,
Yeah, something.
I think Chase was 2. So. But either way,
just gonna get a quick button check, real quick.
gotta do it.
Make sure everything's good to go here for this top 8. If you guys are just joining us, we got through the first 2 matches on the loser side, top 8. Now we're transitioning over to the winner side of top 8 here.
There you go.
First match is going to be Kurama versus Big Boss. And on the other side, I know we got Larry and... Check the bracket. Andrik, that's right. Larry and Andrik. Andrik was playing so well yesterday.
Yeah,
so
that dude.
Super excited to see that match.
That dude's insane. Larry, just back, bro. Just absolutely back. So I'm looking forward to seeing that semi. So, I mean, both just 2 amazing semis matches that we have for you guys. So we'll get into this one real quick. See where we're heading. I know my man Kurama, since joining the KC squad, man, definitely that fan base has expanded. So if you're in the chat showing some love for Kurama, we appreciate that, man. Of course, Big Boss, a lot of fans as well.
Yeah, one of the best Robs to do it.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably a big reason why Leo has the pocket Rob.
There you go. I keep it on tuck.
All right, so looks like Rob versus Mario is going to be the matchup here. I feel like this can be a matchup that Rob struggles with, right?
Yeah.
Especially going up against Kurama specifically.
Yeah, Kurama, his ability to just, like, eviscerate, you know what I mean, stocks. When he gets that opening, man,
It hurts.
Yeah, exactly, bro. He doesn't do anything by half measures, right? Like, it is a full-on best option selected, and right there kind of putting it on display. You see it, a quick 57, not even 30 seconds into this thing.
Ooh, the drop zone, and the
yeah.
stall gets read by Big Boss, and just stalling out just a tad bit before throwing out that down air to compensate for the cape stall.
Yeah, that was huge, actually.
Huge
Big Boss knowing, like, okay, you're down in this predicament, probably going to elect to take your time coming back, and that's the benefit of anticipation right there. Big Boss not being fooled. Get that first stock off, but Kurama immediately right back on the hunt.
Oh, yep, just hovering there. Can double jump out of, oh
my.
Knows the platform tech chase is coming up. Tried to read something towards the right there. Getting some fireballs to the face, but it's all right. Rob, very heavy.
Yep.
Back on stage, refueling up here, getting the grab. Almost goes into the up tilt, but the quick mash still traps the landing here.
Yeesh, okay, Big Boss. Definitely with some big advantages at the moment. Kurama got no answers at the moment. Hold on, he has been being shut out. I was not expecting this for game 1, but look at that. Okay, there we go. Finds an opening, that up smash, much needed. We'll see if Kurama get that strong combo game initiated to get himself back in the fight. They're gonna need it. Somebody home for that dash attack.
Ooh, the flood. Getting a ledge trap situation here for Kurama, but just gonna fade back, throw the fireball, keep the center stage control here. Fireball clanking with the top, very, very big, but that swing. Big Boss very aggressive with that forward. The up throw with the platform, still not enough.
Still surviving Kurama. Oh, okay.
Run it back,
I was gonna say, exactly.
Run it back.
Not gonna be able to survive twice, man. That's a heavy fella, but not that heavy. Uh-oh. Dunk. Force him back. Fireball snipes.
Saw Dark Wizzy go for that setup as well. The nair, up air nair into the forward air. Yep. Not quite connecting here. Maybe the percentages not favoring the situation. Oh, there's the cape.
Ooh, nice. Wow, Big Boss just stood his ground. Did not move at all. Just perfect distance for these follow-ups.
Down tilt.
I'm saying, bro.
One of the best down tilts in the game.
Yes, sir. Tilt God. And of course, some nice projectiles to accompany, especially with that gyro. And putting in some work right there. Helping keep Kurama in check.
Directional air dodge in is going to get punished here. Kurama trying to set up and get even more damage. Especially when, oh my God!
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I love falling up air setups with R.O.B. And
That was sick.
wow, I've never seen that. Big Boss getting that falling up air. Just one of the hits poking through the shield perhaps, or maybe Kurama just dropping it. I'm not too sure, but regardless, that true comboed into the up smash.
Yeah, that was actually insane. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Big Boss bringing out all the stops on the big stage here. DreamHack San Diego gets that first game of winter semis. Put himself in the prime position, baby.
Man.
Hey, that was crazy.
Kurama is the first seed of this tournament. Kurama has been having quite a tear since that Lugwood Invitational, where he was able to get top 8 alongside with Big D,
Yep.
right? And both those players have been performing so well as of recent, ever since then. All right, so Mario R.O.B. is the pick going forward. Big Boss up 1-0. And Kurama did get some openings in that first stock, but was able to get around like 50 or so, but nothing past that. And then it just felt like a struggle to get the KO on R.O.B. just because R.O.B.'s so heavy.
Yeah, dude, it was like a quick 57, and then, Big Boss was able to break up some of that pressure, get him off stage, and then reading that one stall, didn't let him back.
Oh, man, that forward air.
Yeah, that was really strong. Okay, so good opening for Kurama, trying to at least find himself on stage, and look at all this. Fairs, forward smashes, doing everything at Big Boss, who still will not let this first stock go. But he might have too much more of a say in the matter at 132. Gonna be a lot to overcome. Let's see.
Wow, what a space double jump there. Double jumped right onto the stage and fast fell down. Went right into the shield, and that is a crazy turnaround. It all started from the double jump, from the up B, quick onto the stage, into the shield, and wow. Kurama just going to get the up smash. Kurama had such a huge lead there, but, I mean, if you're Big Boss, you're ecstatic about that.
Oh, 100%, because you just kind of understand, like, okay, this guy's always going to come out the gate swinging and probably take the lead just off the fact of what he can do to me at these percentages early on, right? But if I can get him off stage, that's where I can really excel and swing things back into my favor. You see, that's exactly what he's trying to do. Get him off stage and really might not get the stock necessarily right off the bat, but just tax him for having to come back. This is where R.O.B. can truly excel.
Okay, the parry into the down tilt, the down air, no cross up on the DI, so Big Boss going to survive, trying to poke through with these up airs. But Kurama just jumping on over. You only got so much fuel. You got to gas up. You got to hit the stage. Up and over. Yeah, look at the disjoint on that neutral air.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I like that follow-up attempt. Nobody quite there yet. Oh, that's patience from Big Boss, but they get the follow-up.
Okay, the spot dodge down smash, it's going to be enough, and the laser for good measure. The top is set up, and is Big Boss about to go up 2-0 versus Kurama here?
It kind of feels like that could very well be the case. Again, continuing to operate so well, even at a deficit at these higher percentages, and find himself in the lead so quick with it. Tries to intervene on the recovery attempt from Kurama, but pulls the trigger quick enough, and then just punishing him for taking that gyro into his control.
If you're a R.O.B. player, take notes on these double jumps, man. Out of the up B, those are so well spaced. It feels like Big Boss is just magneting onto the stage there. So clean. Nice. 191%. Finally, Kurama gets that second stock. But man, this is, when we talk about Kurama's offense, and especially a character like R.O.B., I just imagine Kurama getting one opening and obliterating the stocks, like you said.
Well, that's the thing. He's getting the openings right. Oh, but he's not getting the stocks right. Big Boss's ability to survive and turn the tide has been what's carried him to this point, and you see it right there. A big-time dare going to put him up 2-0. And Kurama, and again, it's not the start that's the problem, it's the finish.
Yeah, yeah. Great way, and I mean, even that first stock, getting that trade earlier on, or I mean, not necessarily a trade, but halting all of Kurama's momentum on that first stock. Man, Big Boss is doing a fantastic job at that and just making it so difficult to put this robot in the dirt.
Good stuff. I'm very, very impressed by what I'm seeing out of Big Boss right now. Like, again, we know how gifted he is, but, Kurama's just been on this hot streak as of late. Comes in here seed 1. Having no answers thus far.
Gonna stick it out with the Mario. Kurama has a few other characters. We've seen the Sora from time to time, but I don't think it's a matchup thing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Big Boss is just playing so well. See if Kurama can set up these bigger openings here. It's crazy to think about on that first stock on the second game. small Battlefield and Battlefield have larger bottom area blast zones. So if that was like Smashville or something, because remember Big Boss got spiked at around 90%. Yeah, that would have killed.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. But you know, that additional space helping him survive. So,
oh, the down throw.
Taking any way we can. Oh my goodness, yeah. Jabbing, boxing, get up out my face with it.
And Kurama not going for the jab lock there on the tech chase. Usually Maros love to go for that jab lock and try to get, you know, tipper forward smash set up. Okay, but
trying to waste a lot of this gas. Going to air dodge back though to the ledge, and then this withdrawal, not giving Kurama any chance. Back air, still not enough. My goodness.
And that was the strong hit of the back air too. Another strong hit back air. The run back on that scenario, on that move, gonna get it here. Now Kurama, what it feels like for the first time, has a lead in this game, but the up tilt, incredible mash, very quick. Oh, but the side B just ripping it, barely staying alive, looking for this forward air.
Oh my.
What a recovery with the fireball.
Yeah, I think Big Boss was trying to fight through the fireball as well, but no. Having enough impact to help Kurama get back, and now can really enjoy his first true lead of the set.
Yeah.
At 161 on this this first stock. See?
Oh, needed the platform assist. Okay, that nair does connect, but usually when you're edge guarding, you want moves that send players at a more downward angle, right? That neutral sending so high, but well, I guess that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's set pretty high as well.
Off the stage, if you will.
Yeah. All right, that'll do it. So let's see. Big Boss can climb out of this hole that Kurama has put him in. Movement on point for both these guys. Like the assist with the gyro, but not able to get the biggest follow-ups, I'm sure.
I like these forward smash. Like that forward smash that we saw there. I like that. Just throwing out some bigger swings that can essentially take out R.O.B maybe at around 100%.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of makes it think twice too, right? Like,
yeah.
It's all about conditioning and opportunity for Kurama. Big Boss, oh, hold on now. He's chipping into this a little bit more than maybe Kurama would like. Good spot dodge. I like that. Goes right into the dare.
Parry on the laser, but the aggressive forward air coming out from Big Boss, putting the gyro in hand before going into the laser as well. Running back the two projectiles. Throw the item right after throwing out that laser, but the spot dodge is able to come out just in time for Kurama. Go ahead and spot dodge the Big Boss up smash, gets an up smash of his own.
Yes, sir. Wow, that was a great parry.
You have to run quite away for that punish.
My man was scurrying.
Yeah. Oh, the up tilt. Usually the first set of up tilt there will combo into another up tilt, but not gonna be the case here. The flood. Extend this corner pressure.
Kurama absolutely on point in this third game. He said, I see my winner's hopes in a little bit of jeopardy. Got to respond, and he's doing so in a major way.
Tries to catch the top. Does get the tech. Does get the back air as well. Going up and over, and that back air so hard to challenge. Has the disjoint, is incredibly active. Okay, is the downer going to be enough? No.
Not quite yet, but that back air should seal it away, and it will. Kurama battling back. Very convincing win in game number 3. Finally saw him get that lead and just kept it strong and intact.
Yeah.
So we're off to game 4 we go.
You just see how important getting that first stock is, right? You see how the tides can shift and how much advantage the player with the lead really has. You really dictate the match. You can choose when and where these neutral interactions happen. Kurama did just that with the lead. But it's been so hard for Kurama to get the lead. Big Boss has opened up so strong, or even if Kurama opens up really strong, Big Boss holds some momentum in time before the stocks get taken, right? Yeah. And I think that's such a big deal. See how this first stock goes for this game number 4. We'll see if Kurama can force this game 5.
All right. They're trying to make that the case for sure, but... Oh. Nice.
Many up airs.
Yeah, plenty of them, right?
Both these characters. You're going to see it a lot.
Utilize those side platforms at any given moment for sure. Oh, I like that gyro placement. Z dropping and just trying to catch him. Rotor arms.
I like that from Big Boss too. Usually the setup is to catch roll. And you just throw it down in the opposite direction, and you cover roll with up smash. Or if the gyro gets connected, you can combo the gyro hit into the up smash.
Yeah.
But a little bit of mix-up. Okay, even percentages here. I love the juggles coming out from Kurama, just utilizing that platform as a roof. Because you know R.O.B wants to fall on top of you with that neutral air.
That he does. A fall at your own risk. Kurama making it very difficult for Big Boss. And he has slipped back into the lead. Anybody's first stock at this moment. Take your pick.
Okay, the back air drifting away, trying to get this call out with the down air. A lot of times Kurama will, oh, I love the fast fall to get the earthquake hitbox as well.
Oh, big snipe, yeah, there we go. And the gyro in hand, maybe a little bit of misdirection. Kurama not able to react fast enough. Oh no, up tilts. Got a couple of them, but couldn't get that third one to connect, so a good find from Kurama.
Oh, we're trying to set up another fair off stage. Big Boss very precise with these fairs. Oh, okay, whoa. That was very high. If you actually flood someone or you hydro pump them with Squirtle and they're doing a special, they move farther back. So,
Oh, yeah.
some weird interactions there. We saw Big Boss fly all the way to the top bubble with Blast Zone here.
Yep.
Okay, there's the parry. Top coming through, and now Big Boss using that top to close the distance.
Oh, wow.
Just run right through it.
Another big snipe. Okay, puts out the fair, but not able to connect, but still. Ooh, little baby hit on that one.
All this damage is adding up, though.
It's huge, and he's probably going to might be looking for a grab if it does come to that. He's got him off stage right now, very convincing. Let's see, yeah, there's that grab I was mentioning. Not going to be enough to KO, but probably the next one will do it, especially with the assist to that platform. Let's see if he can find it.
Oh, did you get the platform? No.
He did. He needed. I think he needed that.
I mean, he went for a dash grab, too. He slid a little bit, but it wasn't enough. Oh, no. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah,
okay.
Hold on, man. Cut the black. All right, there's enough. Okay, 78%. All things considered, pretty modest for Big Boss. Kurama going to need a huge rally, or else this winner's finals might just be solved. And Charles, I think Big Boss just made the big play to get into winner's finals. He takes it 3-1 over Kurama in a very competitive set. But that final stock, man, he wasn't playing around.
Yeah, and I mean, when you out-punish game Kurama, you got to have a really strong punish game to do that in a set versus Kurama. So, especially when you're R.O.B. Just being so big, right? So, I mean, you're just combo fodder and stuff like that. But I feel like Big Boss did such a great job of not putting himself in a position to get those big combos, right? The positioning was pristine, and even just setting up the top right there. I know when you're fighting up against R.O.B, sometimes you forget. Sometimes you forget how dangerous that top is, and well, Big Boss showed us how dangerous it is, just comboing and juggling the top all over the place and going right into the side B.
That's just what it is, man. At any given moment, that guy can strike. I mean, same thing for Kurama, man. Big Boss, just a couple of points, you know, very crucial ones, just one step ahead. That's, dang, both Marios lost. I wore my Mario windbreaker, you know what I'm saying? Man. Celebrating the Marios in the top 8, celebrating the Mario movie. What the heck's going on, man?
Dang, I'm sorry, man.
If they lose again, I'm ripping it off, man. That going, man. But
Kurama in losers, still in the tournament, though. Still in the tournament, but Big Boss ascending to the winners final side of things, so congratulations to Big Boss.
Yeah, and it'll be fun to see, I mean, which one of these two comes out on top in this semis. So who's going to face him? It's going to be Andrik, Falcon legend, Falcon god, whatever you want to call him, man. He is that dude with this character. And then Larry, easily the oldest player in this bracket.
Dang, you by far.
By far.
Calm down, man.
I'm sorry.
Dirty 30s.
Dirty 30s, man. Let's see if he can get down and dirty in this game, though. He's going to need a lot, man. Andrik is pressure, pressure, pressure.
Oh,
we'll see if Larry can keep him at bay. Going to do a quick little button check before we get into this.
Well, we talked about Kurama, punish game, combo characters. I'm looking at the screen right now. I see the bird. I see Captain Falcon. Both these characters, very powerful combo characters. So this will be a fun match nonetheless. And both these characters can edge guard the living hell out of each other.
That's facts. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one, man. I'm looking forward to a lot of the on-stage and off-stage exchanges between these two. Now, if you're just tuning in, man, you picked a good match to pop in on. Had a couple things decided already. Chase winning his losers round. Louis winning his losers round. And we just saw Big Boss take out Kurama 3-1. And now we'll see the other semis to see what our winners final is going to shape up to be.
Yeah, Larry beating the content creator allegations.
True. He's back. I think he was like seed 14 too. Like, he was not seeded like very high this morning.
He hasn't competed for about 4 months. I think we're chit chatting with Larry the other day. It's been a while. It's been a while. So justified seeding.
All right. Well, let's see. I'm ready to get into this, man. Game 1's going to be, I mean, this whole set is going to be a banger. I'm telling you.
All right, so we'll see who will go ahead and meet Big Boss in winners finals. We might actually have a Mexico versus Mexico.
Yeah.
Winners finals if Andrik is able to advance. We'll see if Larry can hold down the home turf here.
All right, here we go. Game number 1. Falco versus Falcon, man. It's the sequel to Angry Birds. Don't get it twisted.
All right, in the corner here. Andrik controlling the center stage, trying to get a neutral air opening. Forward air. Oh, man, Falco a little bit too slow to get that dash grab, though. Ooh, double neutral air, up air chains. Yep. Oh, tries to get it to the knee. Doesn't get the sweet spot, but look at this. Already 70% onto Larry Lurr and counting.
Jeez, Falco getting absolutely overwhelmed from the jump. Oh, good anti-air with that up tilt. Sensational, and then takes a big swing. Nobody home should get grabbed.
Oh, the down air instead of the back air there.
Yeah, mix him up a little bit. I like it.
Yeah, Larry wanted to maybe go for a tech chase. There's the illusion, the back air, the sweet spot connects. Going to set Larry up for an edge guard perhaps. No, not enough time to get out there. Goes for the ledge trap here. Oh, wow. What a read on that dash grab.
All right, Falcon kick. Oh, nice. Set him up just to send him out. Having a good feel that Falcon kick was coming through. And nice. I like the usage of the illusion. It's a good job covering some space. Don't get too trigger happy with it. So doing his job up to this point.
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to see this bird move quick. Other than that, pretty slow, to be fair, thank God. But the Phantasm is going to be the one burst of mobility.
Pretty moderate speed, I would say.
Yeah, yeah. Got the zoomies when he got him. Oh, offstage situation. Oh, and holding down on that recovery, trying to maybe trip Larry up there. Not going to fall for it. Larry just holding on to this lead, going for these safe 2-frame slash ledge trapping scenarios.
Wow, Larry looking incredibly comfortable in this matchup.
Throwing out some lasers here. A lot of chip damage.
Jeez, look at that.
Going for this dash grab again. Larry snatching him up. Oh, and the neutral should do the trick. Yeah, that move's got some kick.
It does.
That move's got some kick. Comes out pretty quick as well. Frame 3.
Especially when you're that high up as well. This Larry resurgence has not disappointed in that dare. Still not enough. Larry, this first stock is going the distance, but finally a couple of jabs. Got to put him to rest, but what a lead he has already amassed. Andrik going to have to fight pretty hard to bring this one back. Oh, maybe an opening? Okay. So
try to set up that falling up air. That could have been the second stock there. If you played your cards right, neutral air dodge getting down to the ground, gets the Raptor boost, get the platform tech chase, but not enough capitalization here. Larry trying to get the grab with spot dodge, able to come out in time. The stomp connects. Wow, but look at that nair just breaking up the combo.
Oh, damn. Okay. Just out of nowhere. If you blink, you definitely missed it. Andrik says, I might be down, but I'm never really out of it.
Yeah, that neutral air 1 comboing right into the stomp, setting up the combo on stage that wasn't really an edge guard, but see on the bottom blast zone there. Another opening. You gotta respect this. Andrik getting so much damage, so much stocks off these openings, really making this comeback.
Yeah, I can really tell that Andrik is just fired up, and Larry maybe playing more so not to lose than to win. A couple of trying to force these illusions a couple of times. Got to be careful. It's already on pace to maybe bring this game back. Oh.
Man, you see the range on that up smash here.
I think Larry just wants to just get him off stage. Oh, good call on the air dodge, actually, from Larry. Patience winning out the day, but Andrik being so close, Charles, that's got to bode well for the future of this set.
Yeah, Larry took the first game, but I'll tell you who's got the momentum.
Yep.
It's going to be Andrik there on the Falcon. We saw a lot of great setups, a lot of trapping sequences, and man, that nair one into the dare, so clean. Larry having phenomenal defense, though. Really built up enough of a lead to break that momentum coming into the last stock.
Yep.
Had a bit of cushion, a bit of insurance. Was able to just catch Andrik slipping one time with that air dodge. Finally seal the deal. That was so important because, man, the amount of momentum Andrik would have been coming into the next game if he won that first game was out of this world. Gonna switch it off to the Wolf, though.
All right. It gets the dub and then still switches characters. The proto strat, man.
We got some protos in the building.
I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about
The Banham strats.
There it is. Definitely felt like, I don't know, the Falco, I mean, you know, gotta imagine less familiarity for Andrik in that. Wolf might just be a day at the park. You know what I'm saying? As far as those combos go. So if this was a wise decision or not from Larry.
And Wolf going to be the most mobile spacing when you think about just air drift, right? Wolf loves to be in the air, has fantastic aerials to fall on top of your opponent with. Almost every single one of them are useful in that sense.
Yeah.
But particularly that neutral air. Neutral air and fair are going to be your go-tos. Okay, here's a dash grab though. Oh, charge on the up smash, just a tad bit. The kicks do connect though, and there's the up B. That command grab going to catch so much people sleeping on that platform shielding. Oh, tries to go for the flash, but not a big punish. Could have got a smash attack, but oh, well.
Not going to matter, right? It's another one of those up Bs, man. Command grab properties really assisting Andrik at the moment. This Wolf.
Now we're seeing some quality Captain Falcon gameplay.
Yeah.
I just saw 3 up Bs connect in a row. Yeah, the hitbox or the grab box on that move just really large, so it just covers a lot of area. You can actually catch a lot of players dashing back after they hit your shield. It's a very common thing.
Yeah.
The back air cross stage, Wolf always got the kicks on deck.
100%.
Back air is so powerful.
Oh, I like that, okay. They're looking for these follow-ups.
Okay. Get some good damage here. Oh, delayed. Get the hard hit nair there. Another nair trade. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. But that was not, I'm sure, what Larry was looking for. Losing that stock at just 17%. Now Andrik, great position. Just trying to run away with this game.
Okay, falling down with nair. And the charge.
Right, that didn't last long.
Swiping the down smash. What an early stock here. Falcon pretty heavy, so getting that KO at that percent. You're going to love it. Goes for the spot dodge after the forward air.
Nice, smart, yeah, because he
waiting it out.
knew, yeah, after the hit, he spot dodged before. A little bit of patience that time. Allows him to get the follow-up he's looking for.
Okay, just going to tech. Trying to set up these falling neutral airs. Forward tilt tech chase, not going to work. Larry picks up a tech chase of his own. Oh, forward tilt not getting not getting the roll there. Usually you can catch roll with that forward tilt, but Falcon's roll so far, and man, we talk about how far the reach is on that down smash for Wolf. My goodness. And that was Larry SDing, or kind of SDing, right?
I mean, he lost that stock at 17%.
It was a weird scenario.
Yeah, it was a very weird scenario.
Like a grab trade, and maybe Larry thought he was Falcon or something and then didn't realize. Maybe no double jump. Not too sure what happened, but regardless, like you said.
Yeah. I mean, almost instantly just, you know, wiped out the deficit and then came back, wiped out the last stock. So Larry playing at a very heightened level right now. Looks like going to stick with Wolf or wherever Andrik elects to take him, which I don't think is a bad call. Let's say he loses this game right now. Kind of see what stages are available, maybe bring out the bird, try and finish the set. Right. Larry's thinking, if I don't finish it here, I'll definitely be in position to finish it in the next one. So, you know, doesn't want it to go to 5.
Yeah, and Larry Larry's been playing Wolf as his main character since the beginning of Ultimate. So in terms of which character he has the most experience with, it's going to be Wolf.
Yeah.
The Falco, though, still has been playing the Falco for quite some time, so wouldn't be surprised with either.
Oh, man.
But the Wolf is working out these down smashes on the Falcon recovery, proving to be very effective. Oh my goodness!
Oh my lord! All right. I mean, fortunately, he didn't lose the stock, but nonetheless, the message sent. Andrik swinging big time out the gate. Love to see it. This Falcon still very much so with some life, and he is engaging.
There's a down tilt. Almost catching another one here. Trades the up tilt. Okay, fair up tilt, fair. Catching another pair of aerials, and look at that, already 80% here on Andrik. And Falcon loves dashing around. Wolf Laser, so good at controlling that grounded area right with the blaster.
And you see him hunting a lot too, trying to get this back air to connect. Bunking to that back air. Oh, this is definitely going to be enough to get that stock off if he can find it though.
Okay, the ledge trap. Catches the ledge roll, but the back throw is not enough. Maybe a couple pummels would have done it. Not too sure here. Air dodging to center stage, and look at that air mobility from Wolf. Just getting to the other side of the Pokeball there. Oh, this should do the trick. Yeah.
Just barely gets it there. Couldn't scoop him with the up smash in time. It's going to allow Andrik to get that first stock. Let's see. Okay.
Onto the platform. Tries to go for shield flicker here. Not going to get it, but look at that. The positioning, dashing back. Oh, man. Tried to end the stock there. You already know.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just about putting the fear in him as well, which Andrik has done an excellent job of.
Great DI up as well on that forward throw. Now from Wolf. Oh, and the falling up air. Going to get the stock. A little creative there from Larry.
Yeah, mixing it up. Not everything being straight orthodox. Oh, even with that up smash charge. I'm finding that. Should be down smash. Yep.
I'll try to set up another falling aerial after those jabs.
Sheesh. Okay.
Multiple fairs. Traps the air dodge there.
This is where Larry is just so dangerous, right? Like, he just goes on these strings, right? Really gets the maximum value out of Wolf. And those strong strings that this character does possess.
Oh, jumping away. Try to close the gap. And look at the patience coming out from Larry. I'm not going to bite first. Playing at such good blaster range as well. So the threat of blaster is there. Kind of making feel like Andrik has to make some kind of big read to get this big opening with that Falcon kick.
Woo! Tech chase.
Oh, might have been the double jump. Okay, able to reset back onto the stage. The edge guard setup here. Not going to get a platform tech chase. That would have been fantastic for Larry. Andrik needs to find some kind of way. And look at the anti-airs, too, coming out from Larry.
Larry is absolutely in the zone. Andrik, you know, as well as he does tend to play, man, he gets a lot of just overwhelming his opponents. But this time, he is on the receiving end. And Larry, a quick 3-0 to end that winner semis. My goodness.
Yeah, Larry,
who can stop this man?
Larry coming out clean with all these KO options. I mean, taking the stock with Wolf can be a little difficult in a sense of, you know, sometimes the damage, the percentage is a little high, right? On the forward tilt, like you got to get a forward tilt 150, 160. Yeah. But Larry had the setups into the Wolf Flash off the Sour Nair, was doing other things like falling up air and finding those really hard-hitting back airs, right? The sweet spot back airs. So fantastic stuff, especially on a heavier character like Falcon, getting those down smashes right on the 2 frames. So I think whenever I see a Wolf player playing extremely well, we're seeing a lot earlier stocks.
I feel that. The Dirty 30s alive and well, bro. Wow, good stuff to Larry, man. You're going to see him in winners finals a little bit later on versus Big Boss, and I think that'll be an explosive collision course we're heading to. But shifting back over to losers, we still got some more talented players to cover. Chase and Kurama. All right. Stuck around. You're going to get another banger set for sure.
So Palutena versus Mario. For Kurama, I mean, very experienced in this matchup because Louis Money in his region as well.
That's his boy right there, man.
Yep.
They be playing.
Top 2 players in NorCal. So, but Chase has had quite the rise these past few years, especially post-quarantine. Really started coming through, making a big splash at a lot of the locals here in SoCal.
Yep.
And is actually a resident of San Diego. So not only a SoCal Smash player, but a San Diego Smash player. So this is his sub-region. We are on home turf here.
Gotta defend it, man. Love San Diego, bro.
All right, so we'll see. Players just getting the characters locked in here. You can see in the background, shout outs to DreamHack. All the different events going on right next to the main stage as well. And whoa, we're not even seeing the Palutena. Excuse me, Chase. I'm sorry. I didn't know the Pyramithra was coming out.
I got to admit, I'm not too shocked about this, to be honest. Obviously, you know, Pyramithra helping him get to this point for sure. Opening things, or excuse me, not Pyramithra. Palu helping him get to this point before against Omega and losers. But maybe trying to give Kurama a different look right now. And we know how powerful this character is, man. One of the best DLCs we've ever seen.
Oh, yeah. Extremely powerful character. Still has very relevant results.
Yep.
Not as strong as they used to be, but still, I mean, when you think of this character, by no means when you watch someone play this character, you're like, ah, man, I don't know. I don't think your character's good enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I think this character's plenty good.
And that's why we saw Leo trying to bring it back with this character a lot as well, too, last weekend. But it is definitely a good showing right now. We'll see how Chase can put it together. Saw a couple glimpses of this on Friday in doubles, but singles a whole different ball game, and of course Kurama a whole different opponent in a 1v1 setting.
Ooh, I like these up Bs starting to come out from Kurama. The parries into the dash grab as well. Kurama very willing to go for some of these parries because Mario kind of needs that little bit of frame advantage to close that gap, right? Doesn't have a lot of range on these short, stubby moves, so.
Kind of got to mitigate the limitations somehow. Okay, switching between Pyra and Mythra, trying to keep Kurama guessing. That back throw. Okay.
Pyra a little bit heavier than Mythra, so kind of needed that bonus weight there. And the back air connects on the cross up as well. Pyra, not only are you heavier, well, your moves hit a tad bit harder.
Yeah, that's being generous for sure, but that can be frustrating for sure. Seemed like Kurama was in pretty strong position, but doesn't take too much sometimes for Pyra to slay those stocks, and Mythra going to come back safely. Let's see. Nice. Put some pressure on with the Nair. All you need to do is clear a little bit of distance, but nonetheless staying relentless, paying off for Kurama.
2% extra credit, it's something, but here comes Kurama getting the dare openers. One thing Chase could do as well is use that foresight on the multi-hits, right? That's the one thing that makes Mythra's shield so powerful. If you're getting hit by a multi-hit, go ahead, spot dodge, get that foresight and try and get a punish. And of course, we've seen Kurama use down air. I mean, very important part of Mario's kit.
100%.
Ooh, almost. It's that perfect advantage state, but that very last scenario, ooh, watch the cross-up DI on that down air. Able to get back on the stage with the corner scenario, still pressuring, charging up on that up smash.
Yeah, he wanted a lot. Oh, okay, maybe feeling comfortable enough to land on me. Thinking better of it, though. Oh, and I love that down smash. That was great.
The switches.
Another good catch. Uh-oh.
Had to use the switch, and still barely gets back. Great usage from both players for the offstage there. Amazing fireballs, but perfect switches coming out from Chase, barely snapping that ledge. Almost gets the reversal on the edge guard here. The forward air doesn't connect. Tries to get the reverse, but wasn't close enough to the stage. In those scenarios, it's so hard because the camera's moving with both of the character models, so sometimes you can misjudge where exactly the stage is. Very unfortunate for Chase there.
Yeah, a little deceptive, but going to be fortunate for Kurama. Don't let him get any of these combo strings going. See if Pyra can put him to rest. Oh. Nope, not gonna wait for the air dodge, just gonna swing.
Oh, tries to get the up tilt after the empty landing. The flood, just get away from me, Pyra.
Seriously. And nice, yeah, he's just waiting. Boom, boom, boom.
Big damage. Not sure if it's the stock, but
not quite, not quite.
81%, that's quite a bit. There's the up smash from Mythra. All right, we'll see if Chase can get some kind of opening here. Mythra, very strong neutral, and on top of that, once you win neutral, you play the advantage state so well. But there's no double jump, the flood, and that's gonna...
Yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote on that one. Nicely played from Kurama. So we always have that flood online for situations like that, and of course, you know, just drifting up like that, easy susceptible for the cape. So Kurama takes game one. Chase's age is not too bad though, not at all.
Oh, that was a great performance from the Aegis. I
mean,
switches aside from the SD, the Pyra SD on game 2.
Which is hard to even blame him because of what you said about the camera stuff.
Right, like it happens. Obviously, like just made a mistake. It happens. It looks like we are going to get a switch back to the Palutena. See, less of those mistakes will happen on the characters that you're the most comfortable with, right?
True.
Something like Palutena and stuff. So maybe Chase is coming out game 1, wanted to try something new, maybe see if it works, right? And if it doesn't, just switch right back to the Palutena. It's a character that brought you here. This is your comfort pick, but you know, I think trying to expand your character roster at this point in the meta, not a bad idea.
No, not at all. Always having those options would be very, very helpful. Let's find out if it will be good enough to get him on the board, trailing a game against Kurama, who I know for a fact not happy to be in this position. Took that loss to Big Boss. Gonna have to win a couple of sets though in hopes of maybe getting a rematch. It all starts with Chase, and he's putting him on notice like, yes, you're gonna have to be my first casualty.
Yeah, and in terms of comfort picks, we already talked about it. Plays up against Luis all the time here. Just drift back and look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, is able to get back aggressively. Tries to set up the fireball, has the center stage control. Chase trying to go up
nice.
and around,
Like
but that up smash just finding its mark. Kurama, very aggressive with this corner pressure.
Yeah, he's just so quick the way he just unleashes it. Nice, okay. Just kind of withdrawing from that situation, looking to reset a little bit. Let's see if he can land safely. No, catching him with the fair. Still had the double jump.
Man, and sharking with the up B, you see Kurama perfectly spacing around this down tilt. Down tilt's such a great move when it comes to two-framing, but Kurama knows how to space around it with the punish. Ooh, there's the dash attack on the normal get up. 174, so I mean, maybe the DI could have been a little better, but it's probably going to be the stock regardless.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to go up into the up airs. Still trying to pick up more damage. 40% here, tech chase.
Oh, wow.
Love the down air. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We got the multi-parries on deck. Hold up.
No shortage of parries for sure from Kurama. Not able to connect any of these up air strings just yet. Just kind of taking whatever he can get, picking away. Okay.
Takes one straight up air, but not too bad here. Whenever you're taking a straight hit from Mario, usually not the end of the world. The back air almost gets the stock. Oh, into the down tilt back air, and that is going to be looking clean is Chase here on this Palutena.
Yeah,
Man, that two-frame.
I'm telling you, bro, the switch to Palu has not disappointed at all. He is cooking Kurama, who desperately continues to just find a way to bring it back. The problem is, like, yeah, you're not like getting the most max value out of some of these up airs we've seen, right? Like, just haven't really converted and accumulated to as much damage as we're traditionally used to seeing as Chase tries to go for a big time down air onto Kurama.
Another up air connects here. Doesn't connect into much else afterwards. See, a lot of these neutral airs just fading back with Chase, just using neutral air. Tries to go for a footstool. We've seen Chase attempt that footstool.
Yep.
He's using the teleport, and look at that. So much mobility coming out from Palutena, not only from that grounded movement speed, but from the teleport as well. With the jab, the dash back here. Yeah, Chase. Chase, Len Kurama, no, yeah, you're going to have to commit.
Yep.
You're going to have to open me up.
Chase put himself in a very favorable position. Nice, good catch with the down tilt back air. So really tough spot for sure, but maybe we could see some up air string. We haven't really seen too many up air strings.
Yeah, it's going to shield. Oh, wow. Ends up on stage there. I don't think both players expected that.
Yeah, that looked like a little bit of a miscue. Nice. Go low enough to duck the auto reticle. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Back onto the stage here.
Yeah, what can we do, man? Trying to open it up. 3 minutes coming up on the clock.
Okay, one stock apiece. We've seen what Kurama can do with these openings. You see why Chase is playing so carefully around Kurama.
You have to, yep.
You really have to. Kurama's punish game is way too powerful. There's a lot of respect that goes into fighting against Kurama.
Oh, nice. I like that rolling. Just getting away. Oh. With these openings, though, man. Almost feels like it's just kind of like a matter of time. Dash attack gonna do it, yeah. Again, catching Kurama coming off that ledge very efficiently. Chase makes the switch and is rewarded with game number 2.
And there's so many other characters that do that as well,
Man.
but just being able to stand by roll and reacting to normal getup with dash attack is such a powerful tool, especially if you're Palutena and eventually gets the KO, eventually gets the stock, right? I mean, it does take a little longer. It takes a little while for dash attack to get into that KO range, but still a very solid out here for Chase. Now Chase going to go ahead and take that game number 2. 1-1 apiece here. The Aegis did not work out on that game 1, but game 2, the Palu, the tried and true, coming through for Chase.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. So no reason to switch at all. So it really calls Kurama going to have to be the one to kind of adjust and respond. Looking on that super jump punch, nobody home for it. Here we go. Okay, Arrow's actually kind of lucky, floated off to the left side. Not too many follow-ups off of that, of the exchange of pressure between these two.
Yeah, trading back and forth here, but it looks like Kurama maybe coming out on top.
Yep.
Man, wow. So many multi-hits are just trading with each other.
It's a battle, man. You know, I'm sure plenty of battles between these two in the past for sure. Nobody trying to go out just yet. I mean, this is seed 1 and 2 of the tournament right now, fighting in losers quarters.
Yeah.
So that kind of gives you an idea of just how people have showed up to play at this event. Nothing for free.
And it is a classic NorCal SoCal face-off here, so.
That's facts. A lot of pride, a lot of money on the line. Ooh, and a lot of positioning going to go the way of Chase. Finds that explosive flame. Just like that, first stock going to him.
All right, teleport cancel into the jump there. That's what you usually see, but Chase does a great job of mixing up the air dodge. Oh no, the warp and the cape does not connect. Palu being able to slip through the cloth.
Yeah, I think Kurama not going to be happy about that one mistake, and look at that, taking 39%. Immediately they're going to shut him down, reverse up smash.
The noggin always getting the job done here for Mario. Great anti-air.
Yes, sir.
Got the invincibility too on the head. So go ahead and challenge other moves. No double jump here. Protects himself with the back air. Cross up nair. Okay, as long as you don't get cheesed here. Okay, 17% Chase. Hold on to the ledge. It's alright if you take some damage, but
yeah,
as long as you don't lose the stock here.
You can definitely tell he's thinking like, how can I get rid of this stock as quickly and effectively as possible. Throwing out these fireballs, keep the distance, but gotta go in at some point. Chase knowing that. He's gonna strike first. Oh, okay. Like the tomahawk, but just unable to complete.
Ooh. The cross-up almost happens, but the parry actually kind of freezing Chase in his place there. More trades here, but Kurama's the one that gets the pickup. The up B after drifting over to the right there. So calculated coming out from Kurama, and this is what he's known for when it comes to punish game.
100%, bro. This kid is just so dangerous, and just watch. He's going to take this lead and run all the way with it. Yeah, Chase being put on notice. Look at that, bro. Reversals in the sky. I can go high. Hold on now.
Man.
Hold on now. Slow it down. Slow it down. Chase said, I got to break this up. I got to stop this momentum by any means necessary, because Kurama fully engaged at the moment on the hunt.
Trying to end things off with that forward air with the dunk. Okay, just going to teleport, defuse this pressure. Fade back, throw out some aerials, throw out some projectiles as well. There's the up B's out of shield. It's something we see that Dark Wizzy utilizes out. Okay, too much trigger happy. I mean, is very quick, doesn't have the most amount of range.
Correct.
So, and looking at the back air to protect yourself, but the up smash out of shield. Kurama winning game 3. Man, look, taking a lot of energy to do that one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, this is a tough matchup for sure, and Chase plays it very, very well. So, you know, when you do find those openings, you have to extend as much as possible. And we know for a fact that is one thing Kurama pretty much second to none with this character. 2-1 lead. See what Chase has got in store. Sticking with the Palu, maybe give Aegis another shot. I don't know. I'm thinking Palu's probably going to be the wave, though.
Yeah, I think Palu's just your comfort pick, right? And I think the Aegis was doing extremely well, but there was just that one slip up, and it meant everything. Yeah, I mean, so when you're playing a player that is the same caliber as Kurama, you just gotta bring out your best character.
I agree, man. Tournament life on the line. It's just not too many rooms for error. I think Chase understands that. So potential to get to game 5, but you gotta win this one. Clutch up, because Kurama's coming into this with a head of steam after handling business in that previous game.
I personally would love to see a game 5. I know all the viewers probably want to see that as well. These games have been so fun to watch here. Okay, getting the up air, but drifting to the right.
I love
Sending Chase to the left here.
Yeah, I love the exchanges, man. The back and forth. Oh, nice. Being super aggressive coming off the angle, goes right into dare.
Oh, I love the directional air dodge to the platform there. Very clean, but Chase running out of resources right now. Taking quite a bit of damage, trying to find his way back to the center of the stage, back to the Pokeball. Going really deep off stage. Oh, okay, well, sometimes get center stage again.
Yeah, sometimes you don't feel like Mario can do that, man, but he is afforded that, especially keeping that double jump intact. Oh, I love that. I'm going to press you with the back air, then catch you jumping high with this dare. Great decision-making coming out from Kurama.
Yeah, Chase likes to do a lot of either jumps, full hops, short hops, jump, double jump. The back throw is going to do the trick, though.
And he put himself in that position immediately, right? He knew exactly what Kurama was going to do off that ledge.
Yeah. Ooh, there's the dare. Racking up damage, and look at that. The cross-up back air, very aggressive with that drift, going to the other side. Palutena not having the greatest out-of-shield game, especially when it comes to cross-ups. You got things like nair out of shield and grab, but when you're crossing up Palu, she doesn't really have too many answers, whereas Mario, you know, you got that up B out of shield. You can B reverse it, cover both sides.
A million things going for him. Absolutely, Charles. Right now, this lead going the way of Kurama. Slight one for sure, only about 40% or so. There's nothing that Chase can't get in there, but I love how patient each individual is. And there you see that up B. Been utilizing that a lot more between last game and this one at the right moments.
Yeah, because Chase, the way Chase dances around shields too, sometimes you just got to throw the up B just to anti-air. You're just above me. I know you're either trying to come down with some kind of aerial. You have a little bit of intangibility on the startup of that up B there for Mario, so you can beat out some hitboxes as well.
Yeah, just give him a consistent threat, make him think twice for show. Oh. All right.
Oh, just out of range of the grab here. Tries to find refuge at that platform. Spacing out.
Woo, oh, I like that. Yeah, it's like kind of like a little mix-up with the dashes. All right, this is a big opportunity right now for both. Chase got to not allow Kurama to find these strong combo strings. He's getting some straight hits, nothing linking together just yet, but you can only be afforded that luxury for so long.
And we're seeing a lot of trades with the neutral coming out.
Oh,
so that's just going to benefit. And
whoa, that was great. Yeah, just getting that extra little hit, man. It all adds up. It all matters.
Yeah, a good amount of rage too. So clean with the down tilt into the back air. Look at this, 92% racked up using that neutral right by the ledge. Catch that teleport recovery.
Good grief.
And already 100%. And right now, Chase just can't find his way off the ledge, out the corner. Tries to go up and over, and it's Kurama with the up air to seal the deal. 3-1 over Chase.
Yeah, that final exchange on that final stock there, you know, there was no denying Kurama. He had a whole head of steam just chugging through that match, and he did not let his foot off the gas. So kudos to him, man. Take care of business. Chase, respectable finish right there in 5th, but, you know, Kurama going to advance, live to fight another day.
Man, I can't help to wonder if that first game went a little different, right? If the SD wasn't so much of a factor. Could have had a game 5. I mean, the whole set could have just been Aegis, right? So many deciding factors and variables in that first game. But it's Kurama that's going to clutch out. Very clean gameplay, and just especially just the adaptation throughout the set, right? I mean, we saw Kurama getting bigger punishes on some of the jumps out of the corner from Chase, getting a lot of stocks out of it, and clutching out some of these last hit scenarios. That last game, you know, a bit of a 2-stock, a little bit more one-sided, but just goes to show the adaptation Kurama has had throughout the set.
Yeah, that's a big fact right there. So great stuff from all of our players involved. And we are going to switch over to our next losers quarters. Andrik versus Louis Money. This will be a good one. And yet again, another Palu.
I think we
a lot of Palus, a lot of Mario representation in this bracket.
This is a Palu Mario bracket.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. But we have lost to Mario. We have lost to Palu. So definitely slimmed down in numbers for sure as the tournament rides on. But you're in for another treat, man.
Yeah, Captain Falcon walking up. Andrik, of course, the pilot for this character. One of the best to do it with this character. Hailing from Mexico, so we'll see here. And Louis Money representing Northern California with the Palutena. I know a couple years back, a year or two back, we used to see Louis come out with the Fox, but feels like Louis more gravitated towards the solo Palutena, or if the pocket comes out, the R.O.B comes out instead, right, nowadays. So, but I doubt we'll see the R.O.B come out here. The Palutena has been serving Louis really well. And of course, Andrik. In tournament, I haven't seen Andrik play a different character. Just sticks it out with Falcon, ride or die. I respect it.
True.
All right, of course, Palutena getting selected here for Louis Money. If you guys are just joining us, this is Losers Quarters. Yeah, Losers Quarters.
Losers Quarters, baby.
The second Losers Quarters here at DreamHack San Diego for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Winners Finals, we have Big Boss versus Larry Lurr. It's going to be an exciting one.
I'm with it.
But we're going to get into this set right here, right now. Palutena versus Falcon, Pokemon Stadium 2.
All right, it's going to be a good showing for sure. Interesting to see how Andrik will try and keep Louis in check. I mean, both these characters can be just so explosive, right? No doubt about that. But impact-wise, Falcon definitely got them big hits, man. Can definitely kind of lock you down and keep you off kilter a little bit more, for sure. But Pala, man, I mean, just everything that she has going for her as well. And Louis, just the smooth operator that he is. Anybody's game for sure. And out the gate, not a surprise. The first 30 seconds back and forth action we are getting between the two.
Yeah, the damage. The DPS is high for both these players. Wow, there's the dunk. The down air coming out from Louis Money. Gonna get this lead here with that edge guard, and that's what you want to do against Falcon. We saw Larry set versus Andrik, and you know, that up B to ledge, let's just say it's not the most reliable of the recoveries.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying. There's just so many ways to abuse that. And of course, we're in top 8, so you're going to see that from all different types of characters here. The directional air dodge, there's the neutral air, and that's going to be another stock. The back air, just in case.
Yeah, good measure on that. I mean, I meant when I said Falcon keep you locked down. I mean, especially when it's exerting all that pressure. But the thing is, if you don't get the opportunity, it doesn't even matter. And that's what Louis is kind of showing right now. Like, you can't hit me if I'm always smacking you around. And we are actually, believe it or not, on pace right now, Louis, to maybe get a 3-stock in this opening game of Losers Quarters, once Andrik can settle in. Seen him down a couple of times before and definitely still made it a contest, but my goodness, it is going to take a lot. Forces that Falcon kick to come right out, but still nothing going his way.
Yeah, bring out the Falcon kicks, the gap closer. It's a stall and fall as well, a disadvantage. Trip up your opponent there. Don't know if Louis touched the ground. Okay, was able to touch the ground. Got the double jump back, the parry into the gentleman, and it's going to be enough. No 3-stock here, but we've seen Andrik swing a lot of these types of games into his favor.
Yep.
Falcon can get one opening, get a handful of resets, and that will be your stock in a flash.
And Louis knows that too, which is why you're seeing he's trying not to give him any space to get anything operational right. He wants to keep this man on edge, off the stage, and under duress, and he's doing an excellent job of that thus far.
Oh, the cross up down air into the burst nair. I love the pressure. Luis was in the corner when setting that up, so Luis great awareness. Waits for the swing.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Not quite enough. But yeah, I mean, I was going to say it's kind of a rinse repeat as far as edge guarding goes in that situation, right? Not too many options for Falcon, and Louis with the proper timing to punish.
Great positioning coming out from Luis, just sets up the scenario where it's like, all right, well, hit these 3 layups and you're good to go.
There it is.
Rinse and repeat, like you said, right? Gets the nair, sets up the back air towards the end, and the edge guarding was so on point coming out from Louis Money. We saw that, I mean, just the set starting off with the down air as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, using every tool that is available to Palutena to edge guard this Falcon. The down tilt as well is going to be a great 2-framing. Whenever Falcon goes to the ledge, kind of peaks above the ledge as well. It's not too great. That up B's not too great at snapping the ledge. So a lot of characters can kind of throw out some active hitboxes around that ledge area, and it can spell trouble for Falcon. Ooh, great tech, though.
All right, off to game number 2 we go. Pulling up on Kalos.
A little wait there, a little pause. But Andrik not going to press any triggers on that panic options here.
Oh, nice. Okay. Following him through with those air dodges. Oh.
A lot of burst nairs coming out from Luis, these rising nairs. Such a great air-to-air tool. Falcon not going to have anything like a sword or anything like that, so he's got to outright beat it out, and Palutena just kind of protecting her hurt box with a hitbox.
Okay, nice. Yep. Mixing it up a little bit. So we're going to drop off the ledge. Yeah, lose the pressure a lot. Okay. Now a couple of little those jabs. Just back off real quick. Oh, I like what Andrik is doing right there. He's like, I'm trying to set the tone, but unfortunately set himself up. Louis, great catch on that dare.
And no tech coming out from Andrik. That's one of the main reasons why you pick this stage. For one, for Falcon, you have an incredible wall jump.
Yep.
And on top of that, if anyone hits you with a spike, you can go ahead, DI in towards the stage, get that tech. But Andrik not connecting on that. Really big deal, and it's because of that Louis going to start things off here in game 2 with a lead.
Yeah, that's a really good point, Charles, because a pretty rare fumble from Andrik, but Louis just playing so well engaged. Any kind of error that you make, he's going to capitalize off it fully. Find this back air. He's lurking anything to take out this first stock of Louis, who is living 163. Going to teleport back and still going to survive. Kalos, really important characters. A little bit extra living.
Okay. Got the shortened version of that teleport. A little bit of mix up there. Another dash attack. And you talked about these blast zones, EE. My goodness.
I'm telling you, bro. This counter pick right now is certainly working to Andrik's detriment, because Louis has taken full control of not only this game, but this stage.
Yeah, and the max rage is online. Finally, that dash attack will do the trick cross stage. But man, you got a pretty large hill to climb if you're Andrik.
It's a rough day when Palu's up there flirting with like 200%, still surviving. So 190 after the hit.
32.
Enough. Sheesh.
Huh?
You got to make some plays right now.
I knew that up smash did a lot of damage, but dang, 32. Jeez, over 30 is so much. Oh, this time not going for that short.
Uh-oh. Yep. All right. Slowly but surely. What a call. And all Louis can do is kind of smile like, all right, you got me on that one.
Yep.
I'll give it up. And you didn't have a choice right there. He was coming for that stock. A man possessed right now is Andrik, bringing this all the way back in game 2.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon is a character where you have to hit those resets. You have to get those hard reads, right, to make this character feel competitively viable. Getting the parry, it's a Falcon dive, even more damage. Let's call out some of these jumps with up airs, but at this point, you are just racking up all the extra credit you can if you're Andrik, because you you snuck that second stock, right?
That's true. I mean, you get rewarded so hard by being able to make those big call outs, and that's what we're seeing for game number 2, why Andrik has been able to shift this game into his favor. Despite the dominant opening that Louis had, should be a back throw, going to be a stock as well.
Okay.
Just a couple of Palutena away from pretty much being even, I'll be honest with you. Let's see if we can find some.
Calling the Palutenas.
No.
Oh, lurking for this back air off stage, but Andrik going back onto the stage, getting hit by the final hit of the neutral air. Okay, Louis getting some chip damage, catching some landings with the dash attacks, the footstool. You'll have the wall jump as well. Oh, and the high back air, maybe catching the startup of what seemed like a air dodge or a teleport. Not too sure there, but nonetheless, Andrik really going deep for some of these either edge guards like that down air, really making some of these big reads, and these big reads is what he really needs to stay in the set versus Luis.
That's sometimes all it takes, man.
All right, we'll see what the counter pick is here. Okay, that looks like we're going back to PS2. And I don't think we're going to see a character switch of any kind from these players.
Nah?
Nah.
No need.
Palutena versus Falcon. It's going to be the character picks.
In good hands.
For the rest of the set.
Yeah.
All right, but 1-1 here. And, I mean, good stuff on Andrik's part, because that would have been, I mean, essentially getting one of the strongest counter pick stages for your character and not being able to capitalize off of it and going down 0-2, that's a hit. That
would have been horrible, but I mean, he basically literally showed the strength of Falcon, right? You make those big calls, those big call outs. It results in some big plays, and obviously, as we saw, the right result for Falcon. Now we do battle here on Stadium. Really taking the first lead here. First opening seconds of the game.
Neutral is connecting here for Luis. Just backing up. Not getting hit up by the up airs. Wow, the up smash not covering that directional air dodge down. Just a tad bit off. A little bit too towards the center stage there. Okay, Andrik is moving though.
He is.
He is dashing.
One thing about Falcon's got that speed.
I mean, both these characters got the speed on the ground. Yeah. The Falcon probably faster.
Yeah, anybody's gonna argue with that. Man used to run track.
Yeah.
Play with him though.
He's a race car driver. That makes you fast, right?
I mean, in some capacity, right?
His car is really fast.
I don't know the lore about all of it, but nonetheless, man, he can definitely run you down for sure, but so can Palu, trying to put on the pressure, but Falcon kicking out of disadvantage instead. Get the heck up out my face and off my stage. The down air, putting the exclamation point on that first stock. Andrik, hold on now.
Dang, Andrik got the stomps, and if you remember how this set started off, it was Luis getting the down air on Andrik's up B. So Andrik returning the favor there. Oh, the autopilot grab. whenever you get that grab tech, if someone else like just does another grab, they're probably pressing grab to get the pummel.
Yeah.
But you got to react in those situations. Andrik reacting there. Okay, but here's the neutral airs. You see how Luis kind of drifting back with the neutral airs just to get maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yep. Saw him pretty close to the edge of the stage, so trying to maximize all the damage he can get. Certainly did just that. Oh, this guy likes to go high and try and put out those stomps. Okay, another big call out, this time getting answered by Louis.
And a little bit of a reset here, but it is Luis that has the center stage. The Pokeball has been claimed.
Yeah.
Down tilt not going to connect. Neutral last couple hits,
Oh,
finding their mark.
yeah.
Great back air. Forward tilt. Oh,
Well, going home, man. Maybe they're going for the grab, but nonetheless, another big Falcon kick. Man, he has been continually using that option.
man, can we talk about the DI? Fantastic DI coming out from Louis Money.
Yep.
Another high recovery with the teleport here.
God,
Dash
yeah.
attack to catch the landing. It's going to be it. Andrik with the lead here.
He's looking super good at the moment, especially considering it started out pretty solidly in Louis' favor, but Andrik's just so good at just, you know, over time, just wears you down. And this is what I was talking about even coming into this, man. To keep characters locked down with all the pressure he can put on, and it is being put on full display at the moment. It's gonna go low right here. Oh, fading, or tried to fade the Nairs, but not gonna be. Oh, wait, no, Louis!
The grab trade there.
Oh, man, that's tough.
And we saw that happen with Larry as
Yeah.
well, where you get that grab trade, and if you're at really low percent and you're, I mean, that close to the blast zone,
Yeah.
obviously, you did have to use the double jump to go for that back air, right? It wasn't a ledge drop back air that Luis went for, so because of that, Luis dropped down, just misspaced the back air a tad bit, and Andrik was able to get the trade. So that is going to be the stock at a very early percent. I mean, what you were already down, so that it's not the biggest feels bad, but still feels bad.
True. Bruh. I don't know, bro. I feel like most people are Falcon fans, so it's hard to bet against Buddy, but it is what it is. I think Andrik, man, this guy just gains momentum, just feeling real good at the moment. I know Louis for sure, man. Definitely feeling the pressure. Like, he's made some tweets, like, you know what I'm saying? He wants to kind of get back to some of his winning ways. Feel like he's more so having a little bit of a struggle, right? Not necessarily on the decline, but not playing up to his standards, right? So the win right here and just further being able to advance would be sensational, but we shall see.
Yeah, when the expectations are there, you know, it gets harder and harder.
Yeah.
So shout outs to any competitor. It's very difficult to deal with. But, I mean, both these competitors really putting it all on the line here. There's the neutral air trade, and that time working out for Luis.
All right.
Both these players playing so well. I definitely want to see that Game 5 scenario. On Battlefield is the pick, though. Luis with a very strong lead, only at 71%. Trying to connect, and on top of that, Falcon at a lower percent, so he tries to get the whiff punish there, but the platform, and we've seen that detriment happen so many times for Palutena players, right? Just landing on the platform, seeing that forward tilt. A Palutena player never wants to do that. So if you ever see that, always an input error.
Yeah, generally not exactly what they're going for.
Not the strongest option.
Pretty much well established at this point, but strong start for Louis for sure, man. Must win game in the fourth, and he is putting on a ton of pressure. Seen Andrik still kind of fight out of deficits like this, though, in a couple of previous rounds for sure. So far from over, gets the dash attack. Again, continue to apply a ton of pressure.
Oh, look at the mix, the short.
Yeah, make you think twice, man. Might try and run up there and up B, but he'll settle for the back throw.
Yeah, and how Palutena players actually do that is they either like ledge drop, double drop, up B, and they can hold left to go all the way in towards the stage, or you can do like a down left angle to pick where you want to land. So, oh, the back air, and that is untechable. Move is too strong, and that percentage was a little bit too much in the red there. Oh,
damn!
What an anti-air.
I'm saying, bro, having the prediction and the proper response.
Dang, the goddess bringing out her wings.
That was kind of OD.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we've seen Palu players opting for some of these smash attacks.
Yeah.
I know Luis loves to charge the down smash. We've seen Chase go for really big forward smash swings that have won him sets against players like Riddles. I mean, just essentially putting a little bit more on the line because Palu is one of those characters that can struggle to get the KO at times. So, you know, kind of betting it all in certain scenarios around 80, 90%, and getting that stock that early is such a big swing of momentum for Palu.
True. Oh. I think Louis, oh yeah. The way, yeah, he's operating too well, bro. I think this game 5 looking inevitable.
Getting back onto the stage here, another grab, down throw, goes for the back air, gets the down air. And right now, Luis, and there, an afforder, not enough.
Not quite, not quite. This is a lot to ask though from Falco.
Yeah,
oh,
the drag down.
Yeah.
I love those, I love those.
Those are solid. Okay, Louis not getting rattled after that third game, able to respond in a very solid way too. So place your bets. Who you got, boys? Louis or Andrik for game number 5?
Yeah, so clean off stage, and even on stage, man, Luis was just moving extremely well, navigating around the neutral that Andrik was bringing to the table. And why that drag down is so important off stage, we saw the drag down nair and that stock, right? Palutena's nair, since at such a high arc, if you get that final hit, unless it's just KOing off the side blast zone, any character's probably going to be able to make it back from that. Even with no double jump, you just drift back in and use your up B. Obviously, you can rinse and repeat, but Luis knew, hey, no double jump. If I get the drag down, you just can't make it back. And on top of that, Palutena's recovery has no hitbox, right? So Palu can just afford to go for something like that. Immediately up B back to the ledge. Don't have to worry about hitting your opponent. And just like that, Luis showing off the edge guarding potential in this matchup. Going into this game 5 scenario here, Town and City is the pick.
All right. Big one coming up for sure, man. One of these guys going to loser semis. See who wants it. Oh, no, Louis. What a start. 0 to death. The perfect opening for Louis money. So I'm sit back a little bit, take a deep breath, knowing, I mean, he's got an entire stock advantage. You just got to not let this one get out of control. Sometimes you can kind of look a little bit too far ahead, right? You get a solid lead like this, and you just let it fall by the wayside. But
I mean, whenever you open up a game 5 and you 0 to death your opponent, do not think you won the game. That is the worst thing you can do. You still have to close this out. Andrik is a player that has crazy offense. You're playing against Captain Falcon as well, one of the best Captain Falcons in the world.
Yes.
So closing this out is still going to be a difficult task here. But see if Luis can bring to the table here the explosive flame, very low.
I actually like that. Pretty slick. Let's see, looking for some area to land. Gonna find the ledge and then back onto the stage. Nice, I like that down there. Okay, smart, okay. Louis trying to put himself in a position to succeed. Maybe go up 2 stocks. He's certainly not too far away. Andrik's probably not expecting this to be the start. He'd have to face in the deficit as well, playing around nicely with those platforms. So teleport cancels. Oh, gets the command grab off the up B. All right.
Yeah, Luis is doing that double grab thing I'm talking about where you keep mashing grab for the pummel, so you get really quick pummels there. But Andrik is reacting very well, getting the best of that scenario. Falcon dive, such a huge grab range here. So you have the percentage lead. Luis maybe just has to hit a clean backer right at the edge. With the stock.
Nice, trying to keep him off balance. A lot of pressure. Oh, I like that coming up with the up air,
That covers so much options there because if you get ledge trump, Palutena's up air is so large, especially if you DI the trump in, you're going to get caught up by the up air. And right there, Luis just caught normal get up, covering multiple options with that KO option being the Palutena up air. Luis, great shield discipline as well, dropping the shield, knowing that another up air is possible, bring it back up. Barely out of range here. Okay, here, huge opening. Tech chase, gets the down air.
Bro, yeah, he is completely smothering him with this offense, man. Andrik cannot establish anything. Let's put some distance between them, reset a little bit. He has really got to find a combination to put this stock away. Louis certainly feeling it.
Oh, the stomp. Almost connecting here. The up smash. Yeah, just jump, get out of there. Falcon up smash on block. A little harder to punish. Not a lot of end lag on that move. So
pretty deceptive. So Louis actually picking the correct decision to just get out of the way and finding another explosive flame.
Okay, running on under, getting the dash grab. Andrik has this ledge trap here. That's the sweep.
Andrik gets this stock, man. It's still anybody's game. I kind of want to see it come down to the final stock. Let's see. He's swinging, trying to get there. Dash attack still not going to be enough.
Yeah, the dash attack has almost been the go-to in these scenarios here for Andrik, but now kind of getting staled. These high teleports. Oh, going back to the ledge here. Crafty stuff. Andrik making it very clear that controlling the stage is the most important thing. The back throw barely almost had it. And the reverse Falcon dive.
Wow.
Go ahead and send Luis to the blast zone and not the stage.
Because you know definitely Louis thought it was absolutely going to be wrapped up off of that. So now Andrik, I've seen him in positions like this before. He can definitely string together a lot of damage. This could be the start of something big. Hold on now. Here we go, Louis. Don't let it be you, bro.
Oh, man, the Falcon dive on the platform is a possibility as well. And let me tell you, the one who, in this situation, it's like, oh, would you rather be Luis or Andrik? I'm telling you right now, you'd rather be Andrik.
100%. Playing with house money right now, this percent so high. Oh, my goodness. Looking a little shocked that the up air connected, but Louis just throws it out and puts himself deeper into this bracket, making it to loser semis. Crazy set between the two.
Louis Money closing out Game 5, finally getting the nail in the coffin. That up air, the last couple hits, such a wide up air. You're able to cover so much different landings. But let me tell you, that was a pretty tough scenario. Obviously, Luis had the lead there, but it can be so scary looking down the barrel of a Rage Falcon. Stomp knee, any kind of edge guard. We've seen Nair 1 knee or Nair 1 into knee or Nair 1 into dare. A lot of different setups Andrik has. And on top of that, Andrik can also just ride the momentum. Doesn't necessarily need some kind of KO setup at 40 or 50 to win. There are those things that you have to respect on top of Andrik just playing very solid advantage state and snowballing the scenario.
Yeah, 100%. Because once you're able to kind of get him in that scenario where it's like, okay, I'm Rage Falcon, I'm coming at you, I'm getting these hits little by little. They're not the strongest combinations necessarily, like you mentioned right there, but it can all amount to that one final blow, and that is exactly what Louis was trying to avoid. Kudos to him pulling the trigger on that up air and just squeaking by, because Andrik is a bad man when he gets a lot of momentum at that kind of percentage. So kudos to Louis, and that'll kind of help us assemble our top four. If you guys have enjoyed the action, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a brief break, and then after this, we're going to come back with winners finals, which is going to be insane. Larry Lurr taking on Big Boss to see who's going to go to Grands. We'll see you in just a bit.
All right. Welcome back. We're going to finish strong here. Top 4, DreamHack San Diego. Really excited to get into the rest of this bracket. I'm going to actually show off the bracket, but Charles, it's EE. You already know we're going to bring home this tournament. Yeah, for sure, man. Winners finals, man. Definitely the way to come out of a break. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this. Big Boss got here by taking out Kurama 3-1, and then Larry Lurr, an impressive 3-0. Really just Larry completely impressive throughout the entirety of this tournament, so we'll see what him and Big Boss, the clash between these two, is going to look like. I can't, off the top of my head recall any time they played in the past, so definitely looking forward to this for sure. Wonder if this is going to go to grand finals and be chilling in the winner's side for a little while until we get to kind of finish up losers and see who's going to challenge for the title. But obviously, a win here going to go a long way towards deciding who is going to take home DreamHack San Diego. You know anything about Larry, you know his history. No stranger to putting some DreamHack titles under his belt before, and obviously looking to get back to the top of that mountain. But it all starts right now with the first game in winners finals. Let's get it. Yeah, Larry's got a couple of those DreamHack trophies in the trophy room. You already know. So very experienced player here. Big Boss making some big plays to get here. I mean, both these players making some upsets to get to this winners finals. So I mean, when you look at the bracket, you might have not predicted this as the winners finals, but really showing up. Yeah, I mean, it was actually, I think it was in game number 4 where Larry had to beat, when he went against Luis, had to beat Luis's R.O.B actually to get to this point. So definitely had to fight a R.O.B, at some point in time here in his bracket hunt. But, obviously Big Boss, a different breed as he is not a pocket R.O.B. This is a straight solo main R.O.B, one of the best in the business, and not going to make it easy for Larry by any accounts. You see the pressure just coming up, some great cross-ups leading into an up air to take that first stock. Yeah, we'll see if Larry can get some of these up tilt confirms and combos here into the back air. No, going for the up air. Top, going to get traded out with the up air, and this time Larry sinks the back air. Not through a combo though. We'll just get it off the ledge trap here. And yeah, that reflector is going to be such a great tool against R.O.B, against any character that utilizes those projectiles. Damn. But it don't matter what you got. Maybe one more extension off the top there. But Big Boss cashing out and trying to get that really early KO. You got some damage, but needed one more rep. Dang, double down tilt. Back down you go. Trying to go for the double dip, but I like the angle there, avoiding the spike. And my goodness, I can't even keep up with all the action right now. I'm telling you, man, the back and forth contest at its finest. And this is just game number 1. But thus far, this winners finals not disappointing. The up smash going to give Big Boss back the lead momentarily. But Larry
always on the hunt.
Oh, the top there, yeah. Such an easy way to get the top into your control. That reflector, Falco, the only spacey that goes ahead and kicks it out.
Yep. Okay, trying to space up these back airs, looking for one to connect, but he'll set up for the up smash. What an answer to Big Boss, trying to land on him with a lot of pressure off that nair.
Uh-oh, you got to go into the Firebird, and that is going to be
yeah,
it.
That's tough.
Maybe directional air dodge in that situation instead of the Firebird, but it would have been pretty close. I'm not too sure if Larry was close enough for that, but when you start that Firebird, it's going to be a little hard to have Big Boss miss the timing on that. Maybe if you gone straight up, there was a bunch of there was a little other mix-ups Larry could have gone for, but nonetheless, Big Boss reacting well, getting the down air, and with no double jump. I mean, that ain't Firefox. No. That's Firebird.
Not at all. I mean, a good effort nonetheless, though. See how we pan out in game number 2. Big first game for Big Boss. And like you said, Charles, I mean, it's hard to keep up with all the action. It was so back and forth, back and forth. So definitely giving us a good treat thus far. Expect the entirety of the set to kind of follow that trajectory as well.
Okay, the drag down. These fair drag downs into up tilt are going to be so good against R.O.B. Essentially, against any of these bigger characters, you're going to be able to do that with Falco. And even sometimes you get the drag down into smash attacks, but usually the up tilt is going to be something that leads into a back air, something really powerful, or extends the combo regardless. Oh, and look at that multi-hit. Oh, let's get the up air. Picks up the top, but now you're off stage. Oh, high Phantasm here. Oh, watch the top coming down. There it is.
Okay.
Up tilt, but wow, look at that DI. Reacting to the first hit of up tilt and going into downhill Big Boss. Wow. Crazy plays.
Oh, wow, the last minute of that top hitting. And yeah, Larry not going to have the juice to get back. Okay, so Big Boss taking the lead. Oh, and trying to make it a commanding one. Charles, look at this top gameplay. Is that a KO? Oh, my God, it is. Oh, my Lord, bro.
Just like that, sneaking one more stock before losing his first. Big Boss.
Larry finding out the difference between an employee and a boss. Take notes, young man. Good Lord.
These are the boss R.O.B combos, all right? This ain't no pocket R.O.B coming through with just some nair confirms. Big Boss got one hit with the gyro in hand and got, I thought it was just going to be a really good damage string, but with the rage, it was just enough to take Larry out. And look at all of this momentum. And Big Boss, let me remind you, already got the first game. Has the lead here in this second game, could be well off in this 2-0 territory.
Yeah, looking like it could very well be the case. Nice, does a good job getting back and not allowing Larry to get any of these KO options. The back air, the up smash, all being met out and beaten. Get the fair in there. What can we do with this?
Man, and you gotta wonder, is Larry thinking about the Wolf? Could be a possibility if Big Boss goes up 2-0, waits, and it doesn't even matter. The double jump gets covered, and Big Boss, man, really good lead here, and the conversions were just so clean, the edge guarding so clean.
I like the smirk from Big Boss too, very proud of himself, like, yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
That was me. You know, gotta feel great about that. For sure, Larry.
And your gameplay is as clean as that, you should be proud of it.
Definitely getting handled these first 2 games.
There's the Wolf.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe a switch to Wolf just to kind of give him a different look, right? Because he is definitely not having any problems with that Falco thus far. So, I don't know. I mean, if Big Boss takes this, good Lord, it might be like winners finals could be shorter than the break we just came back from. And that was only 10 minutes. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm just pointing it out.
Yeah, the R.O.B speedruns, and we are 4 to 5 years within the meta of this game here. So you see the punish game, right?
Yeah.
Really refined from all these players. They work really hard to get all these confirms and combos down. And trust me, it's a lot of work, especially when you got to do it against 80 to 90 characters. You got to know how to do it against all these different characters. Obviously, there are some more common than others, but still, fantastic stuff. And I love the item play. The Z drops and these scramble scenarios coming out. I just love it from Big Boss because usually R.O.B mainly has drop shield into down tilt, but that Z drop can be a great scramble. But Larry gonna get that up air.
Yeah, definitely probably gonna be a little bit tougher.
Oh no, double jump.
Oh, but not able to connect with the rotor. That's gonna be a little tougher of a matchup for R.O.B for sure. But you know, Big Boss just such commanding first 2 games. the swap to Wolf. Exactly what Larry needs thus far. Oh, man, it's a little overzealous with the trying to force in that dash attack. So I just said Charles Ford up smash, put it to rest.
Yeah, usually that the dash attack there coming out from Wolf is very safe just because it crosses up so far away. But Larry hitting the tail end of that dash attack, right there is the cross up. So it can be a little hard to punish. But sometimes if you space around that, get the tail end. But oh man, the sweet spot of that back air, that move is so powerful. And if you get that sweet spot, even against R.O.B at around 100%, that was it.
Yeah, 100%. This is a complete 180 and just what Larry needed to get himself back in this set. Doing his best to avoid the 3-0 and in a very favorable position for that to exactly be the case. Oh, yeah, great anti-airs too, man. Look at this pressure. Big boss, all the fuel in the world, but nowhere to land.
And Larry is not shy with these rising aerials. Rising up air, rising even forward air. Usually you want forward air as a falling move, but the hitbox does start above Wolf, so can be great for catching a lot of these juggles. The tech chase, but lets the down smash rip a little too early. Trading back and forth in percent. This is going to be big for Larry. Gets the dash attack, not quite it, but every single percent is going to mean so much. The up smash, anti-air. Larry closing that out with the Wolf. 2 stocks for this game 3.
All right.
Okay, moving on to game 4 here. You got to imagine if you're Larry, you're going to stick it out with the Wolf, right?
Oh, 100%. I mean, you got to respond. You got to give him a different look. Obviously, the Falco, we know a little bit more uncommon. We know Larry plays him at a very high level, but going back to that, you know, one of those OG mains of Ultimate paying off big time and clearly giving R.O.B more fits.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say Wolf is the more popular character, but Falco is the character that most players have less experience against. So that's the one thing that's great for Falco. I mean, if you're playing Wolf or Palu, that's one thing is you're not going to win off of matchup inexperience, or at least matchup knowledge. Everyone knows what those characters want to do.
All right, well, I know we're going to game number 4. The Wolf has reinvigorated Larry in this winners finals. Interested to see if he can continue off the momentum he gained in the previous game. Will Big Boss put that to a halt?
To the ledge here. No top. Yeah, the top was on the left side there. Larry not interacting with that top. I think it sit there. It can be really good. When you shield the top, the top disappears. Yeah. So R.O.B can go ahead and shoot it out again. So sometimes shielding's not the best, but the up smash out of shield to start things off for this game 4. It's going to be Big Boss that starts things off with the lead.
If he can extend this further, definitely going to mold well for sure. We've seen him some crazy gyro play already in those first 2 games. Didn't really get too much initiated in that previous game where Larry just kind of dominated and took control. Now Big Boss back to his winning ways, and nice, not going to fall prey to him trying to catch him coming down aggressively.
Big punish into the double down tilt grab. Again, look at this damage is racking up tilt onto the platform. Uses the gyro, standing right underneath the platform. So strong. Again, using it as that roof. And some of these falling aerials and sharking with the up air. Big Boss looking like he's about to seal this game 4.
Yeah, he's, I mean, just such a strong lead right already. See Larry not able to get anything going, gets that forward tilt completely punished. And yeah, this is not at all, I can't really say this is too much of a surprise either. Big Boss has been terrorizing his opponents, sliding through with the dash attack, but full stock deficit, gonna take everything Larry has and then some.
Yeah, throw up air to start things off here, but just like that, after your combo, Big Boss just bites even harder.
I want to say maybe Larry waited a game too late to bring out the Wolf.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, the cross up there. There's the berry, the up tilt, the up air, waits for the air dodge, and just like that, Big Boss commanding game 4. The Wolf threw him a bit for a ride in game 3, but
momentarily.
Yeah.
Momentarily, but it did not last long enough to force a game 5. So 3-1 victory in winners finals for Big Boss. Going to be chilling to see who is going to meet him in grand finals coming up from the loser side. And we're only a couple of sets away from deciding that, because we have Larry sitting there in losers finals, and he'll face the winner of our loser semis, which is coming up right now, Kurama and Louis Money. It's definitely a little bit of a NorCal classic we're about to see there.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And both these players even being in the loser side of things, a bit of a surprise. They both kind of got upsetted on their way to top 8, still made it in the loser side of things, and have emerged from both sides of losers. Now they're going to meet here in loser semis, see who is going to take on Lurr, and then from there, who's going to be taking on Big Boss,
there it is.
sitting grand finals winner side.
Yeah, potentially only 3 sets left. 4 if we do get the reset. I kind of feel like we've been seeing a lot of resets as of late. I mean, you recall that the 3 tournaments we had last weekend were all resets. You know what I mean?
Every single one of them, yeah.
You know, those were 3 big tournaments. Who's to say this one will not follow suit? But I don't want to look too far ahead. We got to get through this loser semis. Louis versus Kurama, 2 great friends, but there can only be 1 winner.
And 1 representation for NorCal for the rest of the tournament. Who will emerge?
Oof.
See, we're picking the music out here, and looks like we're going to Battlefield for game number 1. Does have the tri-platform layout, but the ceiling's going to be a little bit higher. But if Kurama is able to get any kind of reset or platform extension on that very top platform, that stock is going to melt away. Obviously, Louis very aware of that. Gonna go ahead and DI and avoid those kind of combo patterns there.
All right.
So Palutena versus Mario, what we're all expecting, and what we're gonna get.
I'm excited.
We got quite the pot as well.
And remember,
I believe like 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah, and we already saw Kurama have to get past a very talented Palu already in chase, right? So definitely, besides the fact that, of course, he's very comfortable, this is his boy. I'm sure they fought many times. But he's already had to get past his character once. So we'll see if he can do it again. Oh, no. Yeah, that nair with no jump, not going to do him any favor. So Louis being blessed with an early stock on that one. Oh, kind of faked. I thought he was going to go for the homie stock, man. Oh, man. What the heck?
You see that pop bonus?
Yeah. You thought.
Times are hard right now, man.
You thought, bro.
We're chasing the bag out here.
I get it.
Maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gonna whip on the super jump punch. Nobody home for that. So Louis definitely running away with this first game at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, even when you think about their set count at locals and stuff, it's always different when you're playing, I mean, not out of state, but essentially out of region.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, different region, essentially, obviously different stakes for sure. And really, it's a different Louis at the moment because he is decimating Kurama with a 2-stock lead. It's gotta feel real good at the moment if you are Louis money.
Blood charged up here. Oh, and the down air. Oh,
really?
Great DI.
Seriously, wow. I am very impressed that he was able to survive and stay alive to this point. Still maybe a little bit more percentage to be added on to this already impressive lead for Louis money.
I love the ledge drop, double jump into the immediate shield. We've seen a lot of players do that and just get so much out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of players, when they see the ledge drop, double jump, if they're already in shield, they're expecting that aerial and they're getting ready to punish out of shield. If you just empty line right into a shield, really going for a great mix there. Neutral still not enough. 183% here on Louis money. Another ledge drop, double jump shield. So good. And then the teleport as well. So many different options Louis has available here. And look at this defense still alive. 191. Has taken so much chip damage, but not enough. The up B, insane SDI.
Yeah.
I had
okay, finally, man. I'm like, goodness. It's like, are you really going to get this 3-stock? No. But he is working on the 2 for sure. And we are on this tri-plat. We know Mario can do some crazy things. You see him, chucking him up.
Tries to get the reset, use the flood, get the stage control, up and over. Gets the reset, gets the air dodge, but gets the pivot grab instead of a dash grab.
Oh.
Gets a trade here on the recovery.
Okay. Oh, man.
Doesn't get the third one.
Yeah, that would have been big. Trying to get that set up. And he has that 125, so we know it's definitely not the most favorable position to be in, but nonetheless, got to capitalize on any points given to you. Preemptive up B, smart stuff.
Now Louis showing a lot of these empty grabs. Oh, the explosive blade doesn't fully connect, goes to the ledge here. Back throw for the positioning. There's the directional air dodge. Louis not able to get there in time for the punish. The ledge jump, up air, into the down air. Not enough, though.
Not quite. Okay. Oh, that back air was coming nice. Turn around, get the grab here, and use this flood. be able to get the KO.
Yeah, but then you still got to go a whole nother stock, already at 170%.
Yeah, it's a tall ask for sure.
Ooh, the edge cancel to the jump. Ooh. The movement on deck here.
Yeah, smooth operator to say the least.
Back
That's going to
throw.
be a back throw, and that is going to certainly be the game. So
There's so much to respect in that scenario, right?
Yeah.
The back air going to be the most obvious choice, but we see Luis faking out the back air, going right into the grab, and got so much damage after so many empty land grabs. Eventually, at 180, the throw will kill.
And Palu being quick enough and nimble enough to do that too really allows him to just always be afforded to mix up those options and keep you guessing.
All right, so game number 1 in favor of Louis Money. There was the unfortunate early SD, though, in that game 1, and see if that, I mean, obviously that affected the game, so we'll see if Kurama can go ahead and shake that one off. Coming into game number 2, we're going to run it back on Battlefield.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like motioned immediately after that game concluded too, like, yeah, just go ahead and run it back. So
Yeah.
we definitely know that that was not the start he was looking for.
Starting things off strong here, 76%.
This is more to, I'm sure, his liking. Nice. Answering that cross up with an up B.
Oh, reverse on the nair there. Tried to catch the landing, but Kurama with the drift over towards center stage. Catching the ledge jump into the back air. Sinking low with the counter. Yep. But Kurama being patient. Oh, no punish though on that second up B. Another up B on stage. I mean, using it out of shield or just for the anti-air.
Ooh, okay. I like that back air.
Okay, holding down. Sharking through with that up B. We saw Kurama do that a lot.
Yep.
Set versus chase. Trying to shield grab that Palu back here, but so well spaced. He's warping away, yeah. Have a lot of platforms to go for that teleport cancel. Forward tilt still not enough here. Drop zone nair. Still alive. Gonna have to get maybe a trade.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, okay. All right, fortunate stuff. Louis coming out on top. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Last possible hits of that nair, preventing that up smash from initiating, but he's just going to keep throwing it out. And Louis kind of looking over like, man, I should probably know that by now.
That's the classic.
Yeah, that's kind of what Mario does, and they've had plenty of exchanges, so shouldn't be any surprise on how that one unfolded.
Very good stuff coming out from Louis Money, getting that last hit of neutral, converting into the rising fair dash attack.
Yep.
Good amount of damage. Flood, don't quite hit the mark here. Center stage control, slow drift in, neutral air, but here comes the up airs. No, we're just gonna get one. Oh, but here's the extension off the top platform here, and getting the DI, and also positioning perfectly for that up B and angling the up B more in as well. So all the hits connect, very well executed from Kurama, and those are those stocks that Kurama can really clutch out scenarios and put his opponent in a very sticky scenario. Now up an entire stock here.
Absolutely. All right. That's what Kurama needs to make it count. Insane lead. It'd be hard to imagine him letting this one go.
Oh, wow. I'm so surprised that up tilt did not connect there. Palutena. Be a little hard to hit with that scrawny hurt box.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I like
Ooh, is that the double jump? No, saving the double jump. Again, though, and I don't think you can make it back this. Oh, wow.
Still had it, man.
Dang.
Still had it. Mario
can pull out that one. I didn't even notice him hitting the ground there.
Well. All right. Dang, Louis yet.
Now going into the up tilt.
Yeah, gotta put this stock away. My man Kurama is definitely moving. He's kind of gliding right now.
Okay, DIing in on both of those here. Teleport cancel to the center platform. Kurama doesn't mind, just gonna hold this center stage. As long as you don't get reversals here. Tries to catch the up air on that high teleport. Setting up this fireball.
Yep.
Shark with the up airs if Luis ends up on the platform. Pivot boost on the forward tilt for spacing as well. Closing that gap, the down tilt. Gonna open things up. The last hit of neutral air. Kurama should be fine though. Oh, always saving that double jump.
I'm telling you, bro. When you least expect it too.
Ooh, does not get the back. Whoa.
Huh?
Patience. I thought his controller disconnected or
Yeah,
something
I was
for a second.
like,
I was like, whoa.
Hey, no one really wants to blink here.
Yo, when your neutral's that strong,
That's nuts.
commentators think your controller unplugged. Amazing.
Right. Oh, nice. Okay, that's going to be going right up there. Clashing with Louis, but coming out on top. 1-1 heading into game 3. Kurama kind of letting you know, yeah, that's what happens when I don't give away a stock for free at 17.
Yeah. And on top of that, Kurama doing the Mario thing, the Mario ladder on that top platform.
Yep. That was insane, bro.
Louis trying to mix up the DI, but Kurama, pristine positioning for the whole entire ladder and lining up that up B, angling the up B correctly as well. We got the Star Fox jams coming into game 3 here. See what stage we go with. See who's going to move on to the losers finals. It's like small battlefield is the pick here. Just going to go ahead and chop that top platform.
Yeah, why not? Let's take it out the equation. Sure, Louis more than comfortable with that not being a factor for sure, especially given how one of those stocks got taken in the last game. And here we go, already taken off in this first few exchanges of game number 3. Able to put on a clean 99. Kurama looks to answer. All right, nice.
Backers.
Super patience from Kurama, but Louis knowing, okay, I got to kind of slice into this, man. I cannot let him get his footing and feel too comfortable.
Yeah, Louis being pretty aggressive here.
Oh, not even going to hesitate. Yeah, he's going to take that fair.
Dang, the twinkle toes.
I'm saying, see you later. Okay. Huge lead for Louis.
Okay, double up air here. Another extension. The up B shouldn't be it. Is a good amount of damage, though.
Yeah.
Ledge jump does get caught up.
At that point, Kurama more than happy to settle for all that damage. Oh, no, but that's not what you want to happen. Oh, the third nair not connecting.
Yeah, could have cashed out with back air there, but I think Louis wanted a couple more neutral airs. And the sour nair into the forward smash.
Sheesh.
Talk about being optimal.
Yeah. Kurama as smooth as they come. And really, you just see how quickly he just can wipe out a lead. And it was a really strong one for Louis, but was unable to maintain. Both these guys' offense is crazy.
Trying to double up on the back air here. Forward air not going to find its mark. Directional air dodge to the ledge, but Kurama picking it up. Still getting even more damage. Expending all the resources here, knowing exactly when and where to go for these resets. Because of that, look at, man, already 107 damage on the Louis money. Setting up the fireball here. Louis going back to the ledge, but instantly getting snatched up.
Oh,
Still
man.
on this ledge here, and there's the back air.
Yeah.
Man, so clean. What a clean stock coming out from Kurama.
Yeah, Louis, again, a strong start, but Kurama is just one of those guys, man, just really just eviscerate any kind of lead you're able to accumulate against him, just for how strong his offense is, how good this combo game is, and how efficient he is with his punish game in general. Bro just moving different right now. Okay, not going to get that grab. Being opening for Louis. He bet a lot on that, but Kurama not coming through the platform to get the strongest punish, but nonetheless, still finding some great damage. Pulls the trigger. Oh, not quite yet. Going to get the false finish, but look at this damage, Charles.
Yeah, I don't know if that finish is so false because, I mean, we probably are going to get that same result. Kurama just not getting hit. Perfect advantage state right now. Finally, Louis gets back on the stage, gets a hit. See if Louis can get this stock. The neutral air still not enough, and you already know Kurama got that double jump on deck. Oh, here's a jab. That might do it. Okay. The jab will do the trick here. Maybe. Kurama coming in with the invincibility. Gonna get this ledge trap scenario. Whoa.
Oh, dang.
Man, and not even going to be able to connect multiple nairs there. Okay, just cashing out. Has the rage here, so might not be able to get so many reps. And okay,
man,
trapping with the up airs.
Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I mean, it has been nothing but up airs from Louis. He could maybe steal this game. I'm not sure he can survive the day. He can, okay. It's not high enough to be a KO.
Louis has had the most impressive DI against Mario down here.
Yeah, I mean, plenty of experience,
Yeah,
man. Plenty of experience.
So many other players would have lost their stock there, but Louis so experienced. But the back air trades, man. Luis able to bring that one back so close. Last stock, last hit, but with that stage positioning, that trade barely in favor of Kurama there.
Yep. Yeesh. If I'm Louis, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, all things considered, he was getting absolutely decimated, but the fact he was able to make it a last hit, last stock contest in that third game, very impressive. So still with some signs of life heading into the fourth. Tournament life on the line.
Yeah, that up air move, pretty good.
Yeah, especially when you just get 4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Usually does some good things.
A lot of range, very reminiscent of disjoint like cloud up air. Always reminds me of that, except it's a multi-hit. Very wide, very hard to get around. So good stuff. Trapping with that up air. Gonna stick it out with small battlefield here. In we go.
All right.
Game 4.
Yep, this is for all the marbles for Louis to stay alive in this bracket, or Kurama gets his shot against Larry.
And that fastball on the down air, so strong coming out from Kurama. Utilizing that earthquake hitbox, getting that bonus hitbox when you hit the ground. Oh, Mario's a little bit too slow to get that tech away.
Nice, like the turnaround. Yeah, gonna go into back air for sure.
Oh, weird. Multi had dragged down, but Kurama was able to squeeze out the forward tilt. Yeah, that Mario back air is so safe. -2, you get the perfect back air. So sometimes even if you parry that Mario back air, you just got to reposition.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. But you see him use it not so sparingly, man. He knows how powerful that tool is. Nice, good catch. Just trapping Louis coming down. Not too many answers thus far.
Louis trying to play out a shield here, but the pressure coming out from Kurama, very overwhelming. The up air doesn't connect. Here's the run back on the platform here, trying to trap the landing, but that air mobility coming out from Mario.
Yep.
Kurama just able to go to the other side of the stage, find a safe way to land here, utilizing those platforms as well.
Oh no, facing the wrong direction.
Dang, we saw that earlier in the bracket.
Yeah, from Omega. I remember.
Feels bad, it happens.
It does happen indeed. Not gonna hear any complaints from Kurama. He's gonna try and take this lead and go the distance. Let's see.
Hey, yep, up throw into the down air there.
I don't know what this song is, but it's hype.
It's going in. Oh, the back throw, just for the edge guard scenario. Maybe set up something here. Kurama.
Ooh, wow, that was so slick, getting around that attempt. The drop zone there, not having any of it.
Oh, doesn't get the punish on the drift back fireball onto that platform there. Kurama just being so safe.
Yep.
Prioritizing that center stage. Very consistent strategy here.
Ooh.
Navigating around the explosive flame. The drop zone there connects, but you already know Kurama always, not safe, not that time.
Yeah, he had it for the first attempt, but not the second when Louis was able to intercept. So, well played by Louis. Consistent pressure paying off.
Yeah, hitting that drop zone there right, knowing right when Kurama wants to burn that double jump. So, great stuff there. Ooh, that dash attack, beating out that neutral, and here comes the up air juggles. The whiff punish, okay, onto the platform. Forcing the double jump with the explosive flame and getting the down smash. There's no double jump here, but you're able to make it back.
Okay, Louis. Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, a little fortunate. Kurama was not ready to react to that, but Louis always mixing it up off that throw right. What option is he going to go for? Back air, forward air. That time just chose the up air. And now he's got the lead.
Burn the flood here. I love the high teleport. I love that angle right to the ledge. Oh, there's that up smash. Actually getting Luis on the grab there. We saw so many times Luis kind of facing backwards, faking the back air, going for the empty land grab. And especially when you're going for a turnaround grab like that, your DI is going to be bad on the up smash.
Yep.
So very early KO coming out from Kurama. Oh, spot dodge. Man, both players respecting each other's punish game so much. Luis wants this game 5 scenario. Oh my goodness. Trying to get the up air set up, nair set up into the forward air.
Oh, nice. All right. Coming back through. Hold on now. Hold on now. This won't be a KO. It won't be a KO, but it'll put the pressure on.
It's a lot of damage.
Yes.
A lot of damage here.
That's all you really need. Kurama trying to end this. Luis desperate to get to a 5th game.
So close. Here's the flood. High recovery with the teleport. The grab connects. Dead even here.
Oh, I like that nair. Okay, hold on now.
The air dodge gets trapped.
It's the setups, man. It's the setups.
Okay, the teleport canceled into the attack. No drop zone.
That was super
The high recovery does not get punished with the air dodge.
I cannot believe Louis didn't get a punish at all from that. A few little flubs. Maybe the nerves starting to kick in between both.
Oh
no, we saw that. Oh, we saw that in game 2. You know, Kurama, if at first he doesn't succeed, he will try again. And with that, gets the victory in game number 4, taking out his boy and going into losers finals to face Larry. Good stuff, man.
You already know Luis giving encouraging words to Kurama. Like, you got this, win the tournament, right?
Do it for NorCal, man. You were first seed at this event. No need to think you got to bow out just yet. So.
But man, these grabs throughout all of top 8, so many either turnaround grabs or maybe not a dash grab, right? Just really showcasing how tough it is to play this game. I mean, just you can mess up one thing that could just mean the entire set, right? So Kurama going to move on, but man, that was a hell of a set.
It really
game 4 was so close down to the wire. It looked like Luis's game to win there.
You could tell just between, like, you know, a lot of the reads being made and punishes and stuff. Like, they're just, you know, really a lot of familiarity there with the amount of times that they have faced off in previous brackets for sure. So Kurama does take it on that exchange, but, you know, between either one of those guys, it was going to be good rep for NorCal heading into his top 3. But it's going to be Kurama, and Larry will be heading to the stage to do battle with them. I think that'll be the first time they're facing off at this tournament.
This will be a fun one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes. One of these guys trying to get a run back against Big Boss, who's chilling right now, winner side of grand finals. So expect a lot of good action out of this.
Yeah, Larry playing extremely well this weekend.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him on the sticks competition-wise, you know, competing about 4 months. So shouts to Larry coming out to DreamHack San Diego.
Yeah, good combination of Falco and Wolf got him to this point. Obviously, no Kurama, you know, full-blooded Mario main through and through. This man does not falter. I'm looking at the stage, man. Nobody's up there. Hold on now.
That's some empty chairs, man.
I'm saying, what the heck? OD. Maybe Kurama ran to the bathroom. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm having a good time, though. It is DreamHack. It's the final day. There's been a lot of good events have taken place on this stage. Obviously, DreamHack fighters kind of rotating through a lot of cool games. I know Melee concluded yesterday with AMSA Axe Grand Finals. That was pretty hyped to see. AMSA took it for sure, but those two always put up some classics. So it wasn't disappointed in that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we also had some Street Fighter, some Guilty Gear as well.
Yes, sir.
DreamHack fighters always bringing all the different types of fighting games. Of course, we're ending things off with Smash Ultimate. So if you guys are just joining us, hope you guys enjoy the ride. We're about to get into top 3.
Yeah.
Started off with top 8. Now only 3 competitors left.
Yeah, this being the last event. I didn't even realize this was going to be the last event, but I guess I kind of like looked at the schedule like, oh yeah, it's not going to stay open like that much longer, right? So glad they chose Ultimate to cap it off. Got a nice little audience, and obviously, like I was telling people, like even over in the bring your own computer area, like yo, come check out the Smash Finals, man. It's gonna be pretty lit. So saw a couple people over there in the crowd when we took that break earlier. So glad a lot of people invested their time to come watch the grand finals. These players have been putting on a hell of a show, and I see him coming to the stage right now. Larry, ready to get into it.
Yes, sir.
Who's Larry go first, man?
Not just the content creator, man.
Not anymore, man. Got that listen, he got that 100K plaque on YouTube. Says, all right, back to the grind, back to the fields of battle, and what a return it has been for Larry. So kudos to him, doing it big. But who does he go here first, man? Do we see the Falco or do we see the Wolf?
Yeah, I feel like Falco has kind of been his go-to throughout this tournament, at least for game 1.
Yeah,
and
opener.
Then if you need to bring in the Wolf, the kicks, the blaster, you know, call in the Wolf if you have to, but the Falco has seemed like the go-to here for Larry.
There you go.
So this is going to be another NorCal SoCal face-off here.
Piranha Plant. Don't do that.
Not the plant.
I say that ain't gonna get you nowhere.
All right, yeah. Now everything's on the line, right?
There you go.
Bring out the Steve. Bring out the Kazuya. All right. I didn't want to jinx it, man. I was like, yo, there's no fighter pass 2 at the top 8. That's what I was thinking. But both these players going to stick with their comfort characters. It looks like it's going to be the Mario versus the Falco here. Both these characters extremely powerful on hit.
All right. Very excited to see this one. As I said, man, both these characters are such strong combo games, especially in the hands of these two players. So expect a very explosive losers finals. Like I said, man, winner of this will get that rematch against Big Boss, who actually is the reason both these guys are in the losers bracket.
Fading back the down tilt. Great whiff punish on that grab there. They're getting grab with zone though. Gonna get anti-aired with the up tilt.
Oh.
Man, where are we swinging?
I'm saying, bro. Oh,
the pivot down.
I'm saying, hold on now.
Dang, all right.
Oh, great interception, man. Sometimes it can be very tough to challenge that recovery of Mario, but Falco caring nothing for it. Just eviscerating that first stock. Oh, I like, dude, the down tilt's like
very
anything with the range, like Larry just knows what move is going to help him connect.
Yeah, down tilt's an amazing move for Falco. Is a KO option. You get that tipper. It's a great launcher for combos. You can extend down. You can chain down tilt and forward air. So very versatile move here for Larry. The down air. That ain't the Louis money DI on that down air.
Okay, nice. All right. Couple up air strings, not too bad. And nice. Utilizes his tilts well. And there you see it through the perfect setup with the illusion.
All right, Larry, I see you. Got the ball double lasers, all right? Okay, the up tilt, up air. I'm gonna do it for Larry. Up an entire stock here versus Kurama.
Yeah,
first seed of the tournament.
He is looking incredibly impressive, man. This Falco, not at all losing any steps. Out comboing Mario right now.
Okay, goes for a second up air, not the nair extension. They're able to get out.
Nice. Yeah, look at it. Gets that much more damage. Oh, hold on. Gets to get the extension with the platform. Oh, but big whiff. Let's see what we do. Okay, just goes for the grab. Playing it safe, yeah, because he knows he can get the setup off of that. Easy follow-ups for Larry. And look at that, bro. That down tilt has been everything for Larry, and he decimates Kurama in that first game.
Utilizes that forward air just to go closer to the blast zone. Very powerful move. And you know, one of Larry's practice partners is Zenyu, so is very experienced in this matchup. So,
and Zenyu's in the building too, so
yeah,
it surprised me if he got a little bit of a warm up while Kurama was playing Louis.
All right, so going into game number 2 here, we'll see if Kurama has the answers. Was very close to connecting that up B, but Spacey's with those frame 2 air dodges going to be able to get out of more combos than most.
Yeah.
Great shield, and wow, dropping the shield right into the turnaround grab. Going to utilize that quick nair. Okay,
nice
jabs come out.
Yep, good combination. Just immediately throws out that laser too. Not in any hurry to have to close the space.
Yeah, and Falco has such a great anti-air being that up tilt. And the main combo starter for Falco is that up tilt.
Wow.
So Kurama's going to have to be very careful how he approaches through the air, because up tilt is just such a nuisance for Mario to get around. They're going to cash out with the back air here. Neutral air dodge, gets caught up. Kurama trying to go to reset on the platform here with the up smash. Not going to connect here, and now Larry going to get that drag down nair. Not going to have too much frame advantage on that drag down though. Kurama able to swing out a neutral air before getting down to the ground.
Oh, smart. Yeah, I like that. There's a lot of patience from Larry. I know it's okay. Kurama's going to come in, be aggressive, and then try and spot dodge out of it. Larry not let him get away with anything for free. This is really just a clinic at the moment. Okay, illusion.
Doesn't get the back air though. Angle down forward smash. Not going to get the Firebird. And tries to go up tilt back air. Great in DI coming out from Kurama. You don't want to be as far away from the blast zone. Able to also reverse the situation and get the stock off of Larry.
Very favorable position. Okay, yeah. You know, Kurama just looking for those slight openings. Oh, Larry again uses the illusion perfectly, but hold on now. Kurama said we're not done just yet.
Yeah, that side B on tech chase scenario is so good for Falco. Falco just having that quick startup on the side B. And we've seen Larry connect, you know, back air, forward air after those side Bs. So Kurama still holding on. I like that duck there. Oh, but there's multiple hits on that neutral air.
Yeah, you can parry one, but it don't mean it's done. That's the problem that he faced right there in that situation. Yet again, Larry keeping this lead so solid, and you're really just seeing just off of the combos and his answers to all the pressure that Kurama's putting out, like this such familiarity with this matchup, right? Like he is not looking lost at all. It's Falco very much so engaged and ready to go.
And I love the usage of the down tilt afterwards. After getting that neutral, just one solid hit, no multi-hits, not going into the up smash or anything. Yeah. A lot of things can go wrong with multi-hits. Just having that one solid hit can mean everything in terms of consistency. Oh, there's the up tilt, the down air, back, down you go. And man, we got the pillar combos.
I'm telling you, bro.
Sharking through with the up B.
Nice.
And that spot dodge getting caught up. Multiple hits on that forward air.
Yeah, Larry just having the answers for anything, and then just big time trades continuing. And look at this, always running up and getting the grab, just fearless in that regard. Gonna survive that rising down air. Not too much more. It's gonna keep Larry from maybe getting this stock. Hold on now. Oh yeah. Wow. And yeah, he's just gonna be fearless. Why not, bro? He knows exactly what your recovery path is. Big interception and back-to-back strong games from Larry.
So really many.
Putting Kurama's tournament life in jeopardy.
So many clean interactions coming out from Larry. Even getting that forward air on the left side, you could have dragged down, but he let the whole forward air run it.
Yep.
And then he used the side B to close the gap. Got those two lasers off stage, which lined up for the down air. Just clean, precise gameplay coming out from Larry. But all of these small scenarios, they just snowball because they're going back to back to back into one big finish for Larry Lurr.
You know what they say, man, living like Larry. Nobody does it quite like this guy.
Shouts to GR Trash.
There it is, man. And when he is on point, you are seeing him return to his competitive form. And it is, and this, I mean, this is no easy ask, man. Like Kurama's been on an absolute tear his last couple of tournaments. So we know that when it comes to difficult opponents, man, not too many more is going to be above him. So the fact that Larry's up 2 games right now, in jeopardy of eliminating him from the tournament, very impressive stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, before we were saying like Kurama putting so many great players on his resume in terms of just players he's beat. Well, now Kurama got the target on his back. Now Kurama is an amazing name to have on the resume, right? And it looks like Larry trying to do just that.
That's big facts. He's doing it with the Falco to boot. Very confident bash. That's going to be back air, and that's going to be a stock. And you see Kurama frustration mounting a little bit. Seldomly do I see frustration so visibly appear on Kurama. He's usually a pretty stoic player, but right now Larry bringing out the worst of him as he brings his best to this loser's finals.
Tries to go for the forward smash here. Look at that down tilt, the spacing coming out from Larry. Already racked up 69% here. Goes for the nair, and it is going to get punished because of that rising aerial there. More up air chains for Larry, even more damage. That's the thing about Falco up air, it's a pretty wide swing too, right?
Yeah.
So.
Nice, all right.
Okay, Kurama.
Finally able to get some combo strings going for himself. Oh, facing the wrong direction, but gonna reset a little bit. Let's see. Tries to trap him. No, Kurama not falling for it.
Okay, quick Phantasm to the ledge here. Okay, just waiting it out. No double jump,
nice,
so try to shorten that one, try to mix it up onto Kurama, but Kurama, fantastic positioning and reacting to which side he came out here. Now has the lead for the first time in the set.
That he does, man. Needs to really bake something out of this one. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's just hard, right? The up air comes out, you're able to avoid that, but that's the whole point, right? It's just trapping you to set up for that back air, which has been incredibly potent, powerful. Prestige, here we go. Big game for Kurama. Got to keep this tournament hopes alive, man. Oh, wow, actually the up tilt not connecting. That's huge.
Yeah, after the drag down, cross-up roll, waits for it, but doesn't get the platform tech chase. Larry coming in with the roll there. Oh, just going to do it. Throwing out the hitboxes. He's been getting grabbed a lot, so I like the courage there to bring out the up B. Let him know.
All right, another one too. Oh, nice. Punishing that grab attempt. Perfect timing, perfect execution. And we got a game 4. Let's go. Kurama said, I ain't done yet.
I'm not done yet.
Come on now. Stop playing with me.
Had to hit Larry with the classic. Hey, you trying to shield grab back here? Let me tell you, that move is safe.
Yes, it is.
Spot dodge to the immediate punish with the up smash there. Kurama turning things around here. go into this game number 4. We've definitely seen Kurama having the ability to get many reverse 3-0s here.
Yeah.
Especially with momentum, man. Kurama with momentum is dangerous.
100% agreed. It really just kind of takes one game on the board to really feel like, okay, got an opportunity here. Now I'm going to go ahead and try and take it the distance.
Okay, Kurama swinging back with the neutral air. Down tilt connects. Double up air. Already at 92, man.
And I know for Kurama, too, it would really probably mean a lot to win this tournament. I know KC, I think they won the Rocket League event, actually.
Nice.
If I'm not mistaken. So being able to take another title here in Ultimate would be pretty huge. Again, he was the first seed coming into this, but I think Larry's too concerned about what titles they can put under his belt, man. Trying to get another DreamHack for that resume. And only one game away from getting to Grands. As we can see, Kurama turning it up another notch and making it that much more difficult.
Yeah, and especially when you think about experience, right? Larry going to have a ton of that experience. If you don't know, Larry's been a professional ever since Melee. So,
yeah,
across all the titles here.
They've been a top player. I mean, not a lot of people can say they've been a top player in every Smash game, excluding 64.
Yeah.
But that is something, an accolade that Larry has.
Here's the hunt, trying to get this back here, but Kurama making these stocks last a little bit longer. Finally, the down tilt trading with the sour hit of Nair. Gonna send Kurama right off the top here. Oh, there's no double jump. Oh, try to get the angle down on that forward smash. I'm surprised we didn't see a reverse aerial rush forward air, just, you know, switching sides there. Because Larry was so low. Kurama playing it a bit safe here. And Larry gonna run away with it, 70%.
This is big right now. Keep him on that right side. Even if you don't get the KO, just, I was gonna say, just continue to get damage and pressure. He was almost there, just a hair off, and that's gonna let Kurama slip his way back to a pretty strong position. Nice, I like Larry not leaving his feet, right? Not falling for those dares.
Great punish coming out from Kurama with the up B, the spot dodge, and there is the grab. Larry has gotten this far by getting all these grabs with Kurama now adapting and not only not getting grabbed, but Kurama is getting a lot of up smashes for these grab attempts.
Yeah, you reach, I teach, man. Not just a saying. Something he's living by at the moment.
It's a way of life.
Come on, man. Might be a way to game number 5 as well. It's looking pretty good for Kurama. Hold on, Larry.
One down tilt here, yeah. Swing it out, getting the get up attack. Forward tilt, poking through. The last hit of forward air, still not enough. Larry probably going to try with a laser or some kind of special to hold this air momentum. And look at this evasiveness coming out from Kurama. Yeah, great defense.
He is not being touched consistently, right? And Larry trying to find every possible out to get this stock down tilt, even not going to be enough. Kurama's evasion paying off big time. Strong parry.
Got the rage too. With this platform, this could be it. Gets the air dodge. Still cashing out with a lot of percent. 76. The downer connects. 175 on Kurama. This neutral still not enough. He'll center stage.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Put him out, but he's going to have just enough range to come back with the up B. Yeah, Falco not known for those kill throws, so he's going to be just fine off of that forward throw.
Another get up attack. I will swing. Gotta respect it. 216% Kurama off the wall jump forward throw should surely do it now.
You would think. You would think.
Dang.
This ain't your average Mario, bro. Oh, my Lord.
Okay, down to will do.
Finally. I mean, you needed something, right? Yeah. I mean, at that point in time, it seemed like it was inevitable. But we have reached perhaps the climax of this loser's finals if Kurama can put it away. So close to doing it, man. 128 for Larry.
Oh, no.
Gonna have to go on a huge. Oh, I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but I like that a little bit better. Reverse 3-0 on the table now as Kurama wins the next 2. Put Larry on notice. It's not going to be that easy. The scrap right now for the opportunity to face Big Boss in grand finals. Not disappointing.
And again, Kurama, huge strides in adaptation here. Not only shutting down his opponent's win condition with the grabs Larry was getting, but also making it his own win condition by getting these hard punishes, right? There's so many players where you're adapting, but you're not punishing hard enough off your adaptations, right? So Kurama really showing that off here. You love to see it. And now we got a game 5 scenario. See what kind of changes Larry's going to make for this Game 5. And Larry's been a veteran of the game for so long. He knows a thing or two about adaptation.
I'm excited for the finale right now of Losers Finals. Only appropriate we go to Game 5.
Big string here, 44% already. Barely out of range of the grab. Love the fastball coming out from Kurama and getting a grab of his own from the back air. Oh, there's no double jump from Larry.
Oh, wow.
Tries to swing down. The up smash almost connects.
Yes.
Or the up smash connects, but almost gets the KO.
Yeah, I mean, it was right there, right? One thing Kurama's done so well in these adjustments en route to getting to this 5th game, not letting Larry get those strong leads that he was accustomed to in the first 2. That's just been a lot of good answers to the offense, as well as not being grabbed nearly as much. And up smash, up smash, up smash. That has been the tail of the tape these last couple of games and continues to be as effective as ever. As Larry once again finds himself having to try and make the comeback.
31%, trying to get a rising up air or another grab here. The laser coming out. Send back the fireball, and here's another dash grab. The up air to follow, reset, forward tilt. Okay, I believe that was the double jump. You just need to... Wow, what a neutral air dodge. That was so clean coming out from Kurama. Perfectly timed, so right after the neutral air dodge was done, the up B straight to the ledge.
Yep.
Great spacing on that.
Wow, okay. Mixing this man all the way up. Kurama with the smooth criminal type movement. Can't do anything about that.
Barely out of range, really punishing Falco for that lack of mobility, right? Not too mobile in the air, not too mobile on the ground. When Falco gets a hit, it's really hard.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, pretty much win. That's the question, because, yeah, up until that down, I can't remember the last time Larry put any kind of damage on him. Kurama's been that evasive. They're so smooth with it. Maybe one up smash away from going up. 2 stocks to none.
Down tilt.
Okay,
there
Larry.
it is.
Nice. Yeah, okay. Finally having the answer. Now let's see how we can open up this stock, kind of crack into this lead.
Kurama was doing a lot of those get-up attacks. Finally, Larry's like, all right, I'll shield. Yeah. There's a down tilt, no back air. Oh, holding down on the Firebird there, getting a little bit of chip damage.
Oh, right into, oh man, that back air cleans it up. Larry, final stock right now. Was up 2 games and now down to his final stock on game number 5. Is this how it ends? The fairy tale run. One of everybody's favorite Smash content creators could be at an end.
Getting the rising up air here, double up tilt. It's the up air, drag down, back into another up tilt. See why Larry picked this stage here as the counter pick, even though Kurama can get incredible ladder combos on the stage, right? Both players tacking on some damage here. Covering the spot dodge with the multiple hits of the forward air. Phantasm just barely out of range though. Kurama understanding every single range of, and just spacing outside of the burst range of Falco. Very incredible here, racking up so much damage. This is working so hard for Larry.
Oh,
okay.
Calm down, Kurama. I know you're feeling it. Calm down, man. Jeez. Hey, Larry, if we could just get this final stock off, man, maybe can make it a contest.
Drop zone, no, just going to stay on stage here. Can't find that opening. Neutral air dodge to the center. Again, incredible air mobility. Big grab coming out for Larry. Down tilt. Oh, spot dodge. Getting covering that option.
Okay, ooh. Precise with the lasers for sure, as expected. Okay, up B, poking up a little bit. There's the forward tilt. Man, it's looking like it could be curtains on this final stock for Larry.
Another get-up attack.
He's just like, he's not going to be expecting it again.
The no mix-up mix.
That's what it is. Sometimes it works. Oh, that might be enough. It is. Kurama reverse 3-0. Despite a hot start from Larry, could not maintain. And that's going to be a rematch opportunity for Kurama, as he'll get a shot against Big Boss.
Yeah, Larry's so close to closing that one out, but
right there.
Amazing adaptations coming out from Kurama, and even at that game 5, just a solid 2-stock. It just felt like it was so much harder to get the stock on Kurama as the set went on. Larry just continuously struggling. So many different stocks, over 150 to 200, even past 200 at one of the stocks. Like, Kurama's defense was so strong towards the tail end of that set.
Yep, 100%.
Very impressive.
Man. Yeah, gotta get, and that's exactly the kind of momentum you'll need heading into grand finals. Understanding it's not gonna, one set's not gonna win it for you. You gotta get 2 over a big boss who already defeated Kurama earlier in winter semis as well. So that's why I kept saying like he's gonna get a rematch against him. So very eager to see how this one will unfold. The conclusion of our tournament has definitely arrived. If you've been with us since the jump, I know you've been entertained. I hope you've been enjoying yourself, but it's been a good ride thus far, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've had so many incredible sets here at DreamHack San Diego. Shout out to DreamHack fighters doing it big here. And if you want to join us for the next one, well, it's going to be, next stop is Dallas.
Woo! I already know. I went to last year's DreamHack Dallas. It was a lot of fun. So you too can get on the action. And look at that, 50% off all regular tickets if you use the code TIME4DALLAS. But be aware the campaign ends Monday at midnight as April 10th. So go ahead and make sure you get locked in because you can see this kind of great smash action and a lot more amazing esports live in person.
Yeah, that's the great thing about DreamHack. Such a wide variety. And man, 50% off. That's a pretty good deal.
Come on, man.
Make sure you didn't miss
That's
that
half.
code. Half off.
Half, man.
Let's get it. So we're about to start things here for grand finals. It was Big Boss that was able to take it over Larry Lurr in the winner's final side of things. Now he's going to be on the winner's side of grands here. So if Kurama wants to go ahead and claim the champion or be the champion of DreamHack San Diego, he's going to have to win 2 sets in a row.
Certainly not an easy task by any means, but definitely, you know, it is possible for sure. Again, we know Big Boss took him out in the semis, but if you're Kurama, man, you're like, hey, I fought too hard to get back to this point, man. Had to win 2 tough sets, one against my boy Louis Money, and then one against Larry Lurr, who was up 2 games on me. So didn't get here by accident, but neither did Big Boss. Let's not forget about that. That R.O.B has terrorized every opponent he's going up against today. And one more time, if he can do it again, he will be your DreamHack San Diego champion. Hold on now.
Probably wanted an up B there. Oh, there's the air dodge, gets picked up. Force the air dodge.
If he got that fair, that would have been crazy, right?
Yeah. Force the air dodge with the laser. See, that was clean stuff. Gets the cross up on the up air. Big Boss.
Starting out right.
Okay, the down air. Gets out of it, though. Forward air connects, but not the spike. The chip on some damage with this laser. With maybe the top. Oh, tries to maybe go at the top there, but the fireball interrupting that.
Okay, nice. Oh, I like that. Fearless to just go up there and get that grab. Got the gyro for some of that pressure, too. Oh, gonna try and force that up smash. No, not gonna happen, though.
Active neutral air. Catching the double jump as well. Oh, almost catches the air dodge, too. Big Boss expending so many resources up tilt, but the quick mash coming out from Kurama.
And what I'm seeing right now, just out the jump, right? Big Boss not having that issue that traditionally we've seen kind of plague some people who are on the winner side of grand finals, right? That little bit of that first game slump to kind of get back into it. That's not an issue at all for Big Boss. He has been on the money that they are finally going to do it on that first stock. But look at Kurama already at 101, so a lot of room. He's going to have to make up. Oh, off to a heck of a start to do just that. Quick little 41 before I can even finish my sentence.
Get the immediate down air. Lingering, tries to get the high snipe. We've seen so many stocks get taken for Big Boss here. Down throw, wait, tries to get the up air. Tries to get the drop zone fair as well. His offense is relentless. Gets the last hit of that up air, gets the down air. Man, Big Boss connecting so many different heads, so many weird reset scenarios afterwards too, but Big Boss was just ready, reacted to every single one so clean off that ledge trap / edge guard.
When you got it cooking, man, it's hard to stop somebody. Big Boss playing at such an elite caliber. Okay.
Nice up air string.
Yep.
R.O.B paying the taxes for sure, but as long as he survives.
Oh, wow, okay, whiffing. Usually we know that up smash covers a lot of space, but not on that one. So Kurama catching a little bit of a break. Wouldn't have KO'd him, but definitely would have put on a hefty amount of percent for sure. So keeping that as manageable as you can, trailing a stock. What we're gonna do here,
Going up and over with that back air that propels R.O.B forward. So see R.O.B players utilize that all the time. Forward air out of shield, and yeah, Kurama just can't really get this stock. Get the down air, hard hit bear right at the corner. That would finally do the trick. 77%, not too bad.
Not at all.
One Mario combo away. Get this right set up here.
Oh, nice. Waits for the air dodge too. Staying on the ground. Okay. Goes for the nair. Oh, okay. I was going to say he's lining up for that fair.
Okay, cross up. No.
Oh! Oh, wow,
down
Big
air.
Boss.
Jeez.
How does he time it so well in the clutch? Does not blink. And he'll take that first game, man. Kurama was definitely threatening, making it a case.
Yeah.
But couldn't put it away.
Got that huge combo string, and
Yeesh.
Big Boss, like you said, is able to line up these down
nuts,
airs
bro.
so consistent. Doesn't get it every single time, but gets it a surprising amount of times against a character like Mario that has a pretty quick, snappy upbeat to the ledge. You know, previously we saw Big Boss fighting up against Larry, and you know, getting a down air on a Firebird, there's a little bit of startup, you react, you time it well, but against Mario, you essentially have to read what they're going to go for, because there's also stalling options as well.
1000%, man. Always so many things to kind of keep in mind. But nonetheless, kudos to Big Boss. Like I said, not having that Grand Finals first game slump that we've seen a lot of people fall victim to in the past.
Okay, double jump, nair him out. Big Boss utilizing these forward airs. Utilizing these Z drops too. I love the way Big Boss utilizing that top in other ways. You can just Z drop as a panic option, like jump Z drop out of shield.
Yep.
Rob's Z drop is actually in front of him, so. Oh, off the
damn.
top. No, not enough. Does rack up a good amount of damage though. The up smash not going to connect. Kurama taking advantage of that, getting a good amount of damage. The stage spike, got enough fuel, yes, to make it back to the ledge here. Goes for the forward throw. 142% already.
Yeah, that is a ton of percent tacked on. And yes, you know Kurama going to be pretty relentless on trying to seal that stock away. And it pays off. And here we go. Nice to dare to open up a little bit. Modest 17%. We're going to connect with the up air. Yes, we will. Big Boss striking back within an instant.
And you see that top kind of blocking the way of these fireballs here. Oh, forward tilt, not getting punished. Parry on the, wow, many down tilts. All true combo, by the way.
True. Takes a lot.
Very good move. Oh, tries to get the grab there, doesn't get the trip.
Okay. Oh, nice. All right.
Hot potato back and forth.
Yep, 100%. Let's see. Should be, yep.
Man, beautiful roll. I'm so surprised neither of those connected.
I'm saying, bro, they're playing so close to each other, right? A lot of big, close quarters battles taking place right now. Oh, I like that. Big Boss said, I'm going to go super high right now. Not even going to take the chance, but it doesn't matter. Whipping on the up smash, but Kurama does not for his forward smash. And just like that, in the lead.
Tries to go for another up smash.
Yep.
Kurama having none of it, though. Racking up a quick 38 here. Up tilt. Oh, the up air does not connect. Maybe Kurama a little bit too far to the left here. Waiting out the top. Yep, just going to go ahead and re-grab ledge. Down air. Such a threat. Ooh, and there is the nair into the forward air. Didn't work on everyone else, but R.O.B is big.
Yeah, R.O.B being a big target and obviously a big play from Kurama takes that game 2 very convincingly. He said, I'll give you the first one, man, but I'm battling back hard in game number 2. And just like that, still anybody's game.
Great adaptation coming out from Kurama. And finally,
100%.
we're seeing, I mean, when I think of this matchup, I feel like it can be tough for R.O.B because Mario can get those kinds of setups, right? And
yep.
Big Boss has been doing a really good job of avoiding that. I mean, most of the games we see, it's Big Boss sitting at, 140+%, being very difficult to get that KO on. But now Kurama is starting to open up some of these earlier stocks, earlier percents. Such a big deal here.
It's huge, man. All right. Off to game number 3 we go. They're kind of crazy out here. Can't even cap. But I like what I've seen thus far, man. The good back and forth action. Exactly what I want out of Grand Finals for sure. Kurama finally finding himself in a position where he doesn't have to fight back, being down 2 games. Oh, hold on now.
Oh.
But he might be down a stock. Oh my goodness. Hold on now. What an interesting exchange.
Oh, no. Can he make it back?
He's trying to wear all the gas. Oh, man. You forgot, man. R.O.B's part electric,
Dang.
man. It ain't just gas powered. He going to be all right.
Up B, not going to be. Oh, it is enough.
Wow.
What just happened? That was like the most Looney Tune offstage scenario where Big Boss was going for the edge guard, almost got edge guard, still made it back, but Kurama still able to find a way to get the stock from the ladder. The back air just back and forth for this game 3.
Truly some of the most entertaining Smash Ultimate I've ever seen within the first 30 seconds. Those exchanges were nuts, and through all that, though, still a relatively even contest. Oh no, we've seen what he can do when that gyro comes for you, cooks him on that second stock, and just like that, the highlight reel is filled up with no problem. Big Boss, what a lead. My goodness, this guy's insanity.
Yeah, the double item throw there coming out for Big Boss to extend Kurama towards the blast zone, and you see those rotor arms. The move lasts so long that you just drag your opponent to the so close to the blast zone, and the base knockback so high on that move.
Yes, sir.
Big Boss running away with it, trying to go for another rotor arm edge guard, but Kurama barely getting back on stage. Ooh, we got the fancy B reverses too with the laser.
Yeah. Oh, we got some fancy moves too, though, says Kurama. Easy.
The clean two-piece.
That's the dip and
nothing,
dump.
Yeah, nothing too complicated here, but the cross-up on the up air, and it's Big Boss with the 2-1 lead.
These two are insane, bro. The back and forth that you're getting, this is the grand finals that the stream, that the live audience, that everybody deserves, man. Two absolute warriors putting on a classic here at DreamHack San Diego, with Big Boss being one game away from taking the title.
Yeah, and this grand final is just an amazing display of both of these characters' punish game. You love to see it. No one holding back here. We're going for the optimal stuff.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Yeah, Big Boss. It's the threat of R.O.B with that gyro in hand. You need that gyro to get that corner carry all the way to that blast zone, right? And go right into the rotor arms. And man, Big Boss is very consistent at that.
Oh, 1,000%, bro. That's
the go-to.
I'm telling you, bro. Don't let this man get a combo string started off a gyro. It's going to be a short stock for you, but here we go. Might be a short grand finals, too, if Big Boss can win it. A 3-1 potentially right now. Kurama going to need a big response to keep his hopes alive of getting to this game 5, as well as potentially a whole nother set.
I got to say, these R.O.B up tilts, MVP move for Big Boss. Obviously, the 0 deaths are pretty crazy as well. Oh, man, and starting things off with an immediate jump snipe off stage with the forward air. But yeah, I mean, Big Boss is able to just run underneath these platforms, go for these pivot up tilts, which can kind of cross up the DI, and just generally anti-airing with these up tilts have racked up so much damage for Big Boss.
Look at the movement, bro. Like, just talk about being 1, 2, 3 steps ahead. Big Boss is just making Kurama look a little silly right there in some of those exchanges. But here we go.
Great DI on the neutral going out here. Great mix-up coming up from Big Boss. Not taking too much damage. The double up tilt up air. The hunt continues. The air dodge to the platform. But there's the parry into another up tilt. Look at the special. The up B bonus movement here. The up smash out of shield still not enough. But man, this damage is racking up quite fast here.
Oh, Kurama, a rare miss. Trying to come back to the ledge, and you see it all over his face. He knows it just got that much more difficult to bring this one back. Down 2 stocks against a rabid Big Boss, who you know he is just smelling blood, bro, and he is in attack mode, feasting on this final stock. Kurama, if you're going to answer, you got to find a way to do it now, my guy.
So many anti-airs, so many juggles with this up tilt. The back air, it's still not enough here. Quite dire. The down smash, the sweep, it's going to get it for Kurama, but you're going to need a lot more than that to bring it to a game 5 situation here. And it's hard, because if Big Boss wins this one, that's it. That's the tournament.
That's it, man. Kurama knows that. Gonna need one of those strong Mario combos to be the difference maker. Here we go.
Well, hey.
What?
And just like that, the down air cross up DI. And, I mean, I'll tell you right now, Luis, of everyone in this tournament, Luis had the best DI on that.
Yeah,
that would not have happened to Louis money.
Yeah, that definitely caught me as well. I can tell by the crowd, a lot of people off guard, but nonetheless, Kurama battling back, doing exactly what he needed to, right? Just responding, keeping his head down, and his hopes alive. Oh my goodness. If Big Boss lets this game get away from him, that's going to be insanity. Back air, is it going to be enough? Not quite.
The snipe, and there's the
that's fair. There's a fair. Yeah, and there's for good measure. Big Boss takes it, little reserved pop-off, and he is your DreamHack San Diego Smash champion for singles and ultimate. Great stuff right there. Popping off Doing it for Mexico, doing it for himself, doing it for the fans.
Let's go, Big Boss.
Let's go, Big Boss. Good stuff, my
Amazing.
guy. Beautiful play. Good Lord.
Amazing gameplay coming out from Big Boss. So clean.
Yep.
No one taking a single set from Big Boss, man. Just
Not at all,
amazing stuff. We saw the up tilts, playing the matchup so well. So clean on the gyro conversions as well. I mean, usually when I think of those R.O.B 0 to deaths, Anathema's the first R.O.B that comes to mind. But Big Boss catching up in the terms of execution, which is very exciting to see.
Yeah, Big Boss just combining the best of both worlds for the character specialist that we do see with this character, and honestly just making the case yet again for, hey, I'm the best R.O.B out here doing it. So until somebody got something else to say, it is what it is. But I think that'll do it. Our production, we're gonna do a top 8 ceremony. Okay,
Ooh,
we're gonna do our top 8 ceremony. So don't go anywhere, obviously. Huh? What? Oh, okay, so I guess we can just chill and rift a little bit while they set up for that, man. To be honest, man.
To be honest,
this event has been crisp, man. And what time is it? Still got a little bit to go, man.
It's been fun.
Hold on, man. What up, baby? I might have to hop on the stream, man. Hold on now. I might have to get the people a little IRL action from EE, baby.
Ooh, okay.
I might have to do it, man.
Where could they find you?
Twitch.tv/EEVSU.
Oh, wow,
we
there you
got
go.
we got time to plug right now while they set up for this. While they set up for this award ceremony. I'm gonna show y'all around DreamHack though. We're gonna watch this award ceremony though first, man, because you gotta give a lot of love to Big Boss, man. What just crazy play.
Clean.
Kurama was really solid too, man. No doubt about that. But you could just I knew it from game one because he didn't miss a step. I said if he doesn't have that grand finals game one slump, it's gonna be just fine. He didn't have it. He won it, took it, even in like a clutch with that down air as well, right? So like we knew he was definitely bringing everything to the table. So kudos.
Yeah, and even able to take on some of the tougher R.O.B matchups. I mean, generally against characters that combo R.O.B really well, it can be a little tough for R.O.B, right?
It can, absolutely. You got to pay that heavy tax like you always say.
Right, the heavy tax. And, I mean, the main thing for Big Boss is just making sure that doesn't overlap, like taking a bunch of damage into losing the stocks. I think he did that. He did a really good job of making sure the positioning and certain hits he got hit by or certain moves he got hit by, at least take a lot of damage, but just make sure it doesn't take the stock, and was able to really show off the weight of R.O.B, the survivability of R.O.B, incredible defense coming through. I mean, you're fighting characters like Mario and Falco. Those characters are like the combo characters, or, there's a lot of combo characters in Ultimate, but they're up there. Yeah,
I mean, Big Boss's neutral and punish game, it was enough to wade through the storm, all the offense, all the pressure from those obviously talented people like Larry, Lurr, and Kurama. Big Boss, he just said, feeling a little bit different on this one, man, and he did not disappoint. So good to see Big Boss, man, getting a much-deserved win, and I'm looking forward to this award ceremonies too. That was a really strong top 8.
Yeah, fantastic top 8, and we got to see some of the best players on the West Coast and even Mexico come through for DreamHack. San Diego, we even had some out-of-state players as well. Dark Wizzy and Mr. E, shouts to them coming through this tournament as well. And we got to see a bunch of other fighting games as well. So see Guilty Gear, Street Fighter, all that jazz. Brawlhalla was over there as well. It's a great thing about DreamHack. You get to see a bunch of different fighting games, a bunch of different esports as well. We got to watch some Rocket League, a huge stage for that. That was really fun. Got to see some StarCraft.
Really enjoyed seeing that, man. Some cool mobile games as well. So definitely like a good hub of diversity if you are a gaming fan. And like I said, the next one is in Dallas, man. So pull up for that. They got a discount code floating around there as well. So don't waste that time, because it expires at midnight. So don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So
they made sure not to make that code last too long.
Not too long. You get 50% off for now, man. You got to take advantage of the savings.
You got to go now.
I feel it, man. I respect it. And we'll be going to that top 8 ceremony any minute. Setting up.
All the players getting on stage.
All right. Well, all right. I'm going to send it over to the homie Tim on stage for the top 8 ceremony. You guys have a blessed rest of your evening. Take care.
All right, San Diego, can I hear it for the Smash Ultimate Top 8 Singles? Yeah, better believe it. Tied for 7th place, ΩRugal. Also tied for 7th place, Dark Wizzy. In 5th place, Chase. Also in 5th place, Andrik. Coming in at 4th place, Luis. Bringing it in at 3rd place, Larry Lurr. In second place, Kurama. And your DreamHack San Diego Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Singles Champion, MKBigBoss. Congratulations to our top 8. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We will see you at DreamHack Dallas. Have a great one. Look, it's Chase.